We could go yacht for yacht.
Damn. Very different approach.
As to what?
Compared to me.
Yes, Mr. Gregory Archer. We both have a first name and a last name today. I don't know if that always happens.
It's probably more rare than
I am Ahmed Rizler.
Commander of the... Never mind.
Yeah.
Welcome back, people.
Commander of the Third Sigma.
What the Sigma?
Yeah, guys, it's been another week, and we're back. We have another show for you today. We are the podcast.
Ever.
The podcast ever. So, Mr. Greg, what can you recall? What can you recount as to the experiences you have experienced over the intercourse of the past week?
Intercourse is a strange word to use there. I don't even know if it's grammatically incorrect, actually. Just
well, you say over the course, but intercourse doesn't have to be something that's sexual, does it?
Well, let's find out.
Intercourse can have a non-sexual meaning.
Communications or dealings between individuals or groups.
Well, there you go.
It's like a discussion.
So you've probably had your own discussions. You probably had social experiences. You've had intercourse over the past week, Mr. Greg.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I'll update.
Did you see any massive yachts?
Have I?
You've been in the goon cave too long.
I don't think I have.
Man,
not recently. Not this past week. I mean, like on the internet casually, I guess.
Yeah, like your one friend.
Who? Oh,
your one friend,
yeah.
The one that swipes.
The Instagram guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, not in person though. I've been pretty busy. I will say earlier I was having issues with waking up before the old lunchtime bell. One could say. And that's bell as in like the sounding device. Hold on.
Whoa.
Bell as in the device that makes sound. not like a Southern bell. Although you could have a Southern bell with a Southern bell. Anyway, now I'm having the issue where today I woke up at like 8, despite going to bed at like 2, and I could not fall back asleep despite only getting 6 hours.
I woke up at 7. Get on the grind. Stay hard. Pause.
Yeah, pause.
No Diddy.
Yeah,
I mean, I myself have become an early riser.
Pause.
Here's the thing. I will talk about an experience here, just for the audience to understand this. Perhaps it would make sense if we recount on our past experiences with this. I assume you can, because this isn't a place that you're associated with at this point either. So, but you've told me a story. Maybe you want to share. But the group interview, right? What's with that? Why do they put people in a group together to interview them instead of having them one-on-one?
It's like the worst idea anybody could possibly have. The only thing it does is save time. That's really it.
Yeah, but the thing is, they could have just weeded people out in the first place. No, just based on the resume, based on some sort of thing in the application. Why don't they just have you?
That would require them to actually read the resume.
That's true. Yeah, I think if you're having a group interview, are you even reading it? Are you just putting everybody that you got? You're just saying, all right, we'll just take all of you.
The one that I went to, they literally said, yeah, we didn't even look at your resumes. So why would you even ask for it as a requirement then? What's the point?
Exactly. So they're not even looking at people's experience. They're not even looking at like your age. I mean, I know, the whole like ages and whatever, but the point is like, if you are somebody that's out of the age range for what it would be expected in a certain job, it just makes sense that you probably want some more vibrancy, some more youth, depending on what it is, right?
One could assume so, yes.
One could assume so. But did you see any old people at the one you went to?
Relatively. Like not like geriatric, but like there's one guy that seemed like he was in like his 30s or 40s or whatever.
I saw some fairly older people at a group interview I went to. And the thing is, like, the problem is, it's well, I guess it's not really a problem, from their perspective. They're trying to do something better, but at the age they're at, they really shouldn't be competing for jobs with people that are so much younger, that are clearly like just getting their foot in the door, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like if you're already really aged, it's like, well, what are you doing here? I don't know. There are people that switch careers. It makes sense. You want to get some training somewhere, but also if you don't really have that much experience and you're already at that age, it's like, well, what can really be taught? You're already stuck in your ways. I mean, if you're other people, not us.
Correct. I'm always evolving.
Exactly. But for the people that are in those age groups, and the common person, I really don't think the common person is doing much different every day or, over the time.
Yeah, people kind of, after they hit like early 20s, they tend to stagnate, and that's kind of how they're going to be for the rest of their life.
Not me.
Not me.
Not me. Yeah, this generation's so lost, man. I thought about that the other day, just that video. I was just thinking about it. I think I was driving. I don't know. I was just, or taking a car ride. Think about George Floyd clips.
Upside down.
I am Ahmed Rizler, commander of the 3rd Yacht.
Yo, that actually...
3rd Riz, actually.
What's the... Oh. What would be the 1st and 2nd Riz?
Little known fact. Also dope on the mic. Or actually, little known fact. Also dope Phantom Tax. The 1st and the 2nd Yacht, you said?
Or Riz, whichever he changed it.
The 1st and the 2nd Riz, I don't think we can really do that anymore. That's like when you're like developing as a person, that's like that's the 1st Riz you have, it's like you're in like middle school and you're trying to spit game. We can't do that anymore. Not unless we're Diddy.
That's true.
I was telling my friend about the Diddy thing with Justin Bieber and he didn't believe me. Well, I mean, he did, but he's like, what the fuck? Like he didn't get that like, he's like, I never even was familiar with this. I was kind of surprised too. I was like, what the hell is this? Especially when it's like Diddy's like, this is the dream of every 15-year-old boy.
I was watching a YouTube video earlier. Actually, it was just yesterday. And it was our fellow Glasses Northeast man in his little podcast with Nick, and they had Jay Dyer with them too. Not a podcast because that'll be ridiculous. But they were talking about a bunch of stuff, and they were talking about how Diddy released this video where he's like sitting in front of a statue with, I assume, one of his children on his lap, and he's just shouting out names, like celebrity names, and having the kid repeat them. And the implication is like these are people that he can take down if like something doesn't happen or whatever. Like the caption was, if you don't answer my call, then shit's gonna go out. I don't know, but yeah, he's pulling the dead switch, nuke option, whatever you want to call it.
Now, are you familiar with Birdman?
The movie?
No, the man. Birdman, the black guy
from Rick and Morty.
No, that's Bird Person. I'm talking about Birdman.
Oh.
The Young Money guy.
Nope.
So he was like, I don't know exactly his history, but he's some sort of manager or something for these rappers. Let me look him up. Birdman. Oh my God. See, Birdman doesn't even show up. It just shows up with the movie first. Yeah, Birdman rapper. Wikipedia. So Brian Christopher Williams, better known by his stage name Birdman or Baby, is an American rapper and record executive. He's the public face of the record label Cash Money Records. Is that like Cash Money AP?
That's what I was thinking of.
Right? Which he co-founded with his older brother Ronald Slim Williams in 1991. So basically.
Oh, so he's old school.
Yeah. But
it's old school gangster rap.
But he was the one that oversaw Lil Wayne when he was when he was growing up, right? And the thing is, like, straight up, I think those guys would like kiss on the mouth. But Lil Wayne was like a minor.
So
Let me
this is
see here.
what, like
And he didn't even
90s,
have a
I guess.
pickaxe or a shovel, so I guess he couldn't tell. But
You know, sometimes it is hard to tell, you know, if they're just hiding their shovel in their pocket the entire time.
yeah, let's see. So I'm looking on Reddit. It said, considering that Wayne got signed at 12 years old, Birdman could have been pushing P.
Why is it always, why would,
Okay,
like,
let's
that
pull up the clip.
alone is kind of sus, signing somebody that young.
We're going to pull up the clip. Okay, hold on.
Because I think they said Diddy signed Usher at like 14 or something like that.
He had legal custody of him. That's what he talked about. I had legal custody of him. You know, I don't have legal custody of Justin Bieber, but it's going to be like it when I got him in my house.
Foreshadowing.
And had like a kiss thing going on.
Facts. I know you got a child. You probably kiss him. You probably got a son and you kiss him.
Yeah.
You heard me? I always looked at Wayne as my son, and I always looked at it like, because I was in the streets, and I thought this might be the last time they ever see me. That's where that shit came from. Started.
Wait.
And always today.
Wouldn't that be like a precipitator of the last time you see him, though? If you're in the streets,
because you get locked up, or they get iced.
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
The streets don't like that shit.
Yeah.
Look at Wayne as my child. I was his father when he didn't have a father, since he was 9 years old.
Right.
And I love him like my own, and I give my life for him, and I'll take a life for him.
But you know, the thing is too, they were like getting Lil Wayne. You know, they were getting him services which shouldn't be appropriate for such a person. Let's see. I don't know if I should look that up on public browsing, man.
Yeah, maybe not.
Hold on. Let me go incognito here. That's not gonna help at all. Let's see. Dude, I really can't look it up because of what it's about. But anyway, point being, Lil Wayne was still not yet a man, and you know, unlike Brittany Griner. But you know, the thing is here that he, to my knowledge, as far as I recall, they were getting him workers, ladies of the night, you know, or something like that. Something along, I don't know if it was ladies of the night that they necessarily bought, or if it was just like women in the studio or something like that. But yeah, Lil Wayne was like being given this stuff at a young age. You know what I'm talking about?
That explains a lot.
Yeah. Hold on, let me try and look this up in a halal way. You know, it's hard because the search terms are like a little difficult here. Let's see. And so then you can't even like look it up again because you're like, well, you want to know where what you're talking about. You want to get a source for it, but man, it's like a little hard to investigate this. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. We live in a society where it's very difficult to look that up.
Yeah, I guess we're going to leave it at that as far as what Lil Wayne went through. You know, Lil Wayne, if you want to come on the show and talk about your trauma, go ahead.
You seen him play guitar?
What?
Have you seen him play guitar?
No, I haven't seen Lil Wayne play guitar.
He sucks.
Really? And he plays it?
Yeah.
So you want to watch this? What song has he played?
I don't fucking know. I just saw like a video of him playing guitar like many moons ago.
Let's see. Lil Wayne guitar solo. All right, let's see this. Life changed when you famous. I remember since the days we was named as. That's actually a fucking like Roddy Ricch. Let's see. Look at this guy. Just he's guitarded.
Is that Steve Terraberry?
I don't know. Is it the? No, that's not the loudest. It is. Is that all he knows on it? Because he was
I
just doing
guess
the same thing
so.
over and over. Yeah, I don't know, man. Whoa! Future gen consoles: Wii 2, PS4, Xbox 720. Hold on, let's watch DJ Khaled being weird and goofy. Dude, like he's
I remember that guitar video from Bob Marley.
Violets are blue. Yo.
Hold on. Oh. Damn, Daniel.
I call a chandelier. I call a chandelier.
Alex, what's that on your wrist?
I call
Call
a
it
chandelier.
chandelier.
In life, there's roadblocks.
All right, what's he gonna say? Look at how big he is, man. Who's him? Who's bigger?
There
him
it
or
is.
Cristo? All right, well, who's better, him or Lil Wayne?
Honestly, probably Khaled.
I mean, it sounds intelligible.
Not really.
More than Lil Wayne.
Yeah, relatively.
Budget approved.
Neither of them look like they had ever seen a computer in their lives.
Yeah.
Come a little closer.
Is he limping?
Call me
This is
experience.
Pimp Walk, man.
Right. And then half of them have chili aioli on them, okay?
Ship, what?
Steamed shrimp shumai.
Have you ever played rugby? Ain't believing us.
Nah, that's Riz, right? That's autistic Riz right there. Have you ever played rugby? That should be my fucking bio.
God did.
Whoa, did he just lose a chromosome?
Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing.
Damn.
Gatorade. Gatorade.
Is this a commercial?
I don't know.
I don't know if I want such a big man to sponsor my sports drink. You know, that doesn't really say good about it. Though he is
Didn't really do
energetic. I'll
too
give him
much.
that.
He
He
just
is
said,
energetic. Just don't give him red 40. He might have a behavior issue if you do that.
wasn't the one guy we know saying that he's got a lot of energy despite being metabolically unhealthy?
Yeah.
Or no, he was saying he's metabolically healthy
Yeah.
yet still obese.
Well, yeah. So what he was saying was that DJ Khaled probably has a good metabolism for being so obese because of the energy he has.
Yeah. I don't know how that works.
Well, I don't know. Georgie's a big nigga.
Yeah, but I assumed he probably has like a football kind of body type. So even though he's not like
Yeah, he doesn't look like this.
he's not like he doesn't look fat. He can just
And
kind of
also,
look big.
you know, he's got that Eastern European build.
He does.
I mean, he's like a bear if you think about it.
He's the guy you would have chosen
To do what?
as opposed to the bear.
Oh, as opposed to the bear. Well, yeah, I'd feel if it was him or a bear, I'd still feel safer. Actually, no. Have you seen that video where the guy's like, if I ever get a fight with a bear, or something like help the bear? It's like some rapper like freestyling.
No.
You haven't seen that? We're going to watch that. Yeah, that's how I feel Georgie would be against a bear.
Help me.
I just wrote help the near. Whoops. What is this? What is all this Indian stuff?
God's
What am I
help is
looking
near.
at here?
ASMR. Allah says the help of Allah is near to the people. Wallahi.
There's a halal prayer for you guys. You want a kosher one?
No.
P.O.
Let's go.
I'm gonna put some beats on and I'm gonna start it like this.
Go.
And Mystical gonna go in for us.
Look. Play no fucking beat. Then he play a monster fucking beat. No fucking blow.
Yeah, let's go.
I tell you what. I make a motherfucker say, oh yeah. I'm cold as a lion with no hair. If you ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear. Cause that bitch gonna need it. And I'm home and greedy.
Yeah. That was it.
That bitch gonna need it.
What the hell is happening here? I've seen that, yeah.
Get out of my car now.
Yeah, well, what is happening here?
Dracula flow.
What is happening here?
Wait, what? Hold on.
Can we play this?
Oh, this is from that one movie.
What movie is this? It says Looking Back.
Yeah, Looking Back.
Is it like a time travel movie?
Yeah, it's a movie. I don't even know how it's made because it's set in Germany and they're pretty strict on that. But basically the concept is before Hitler dies, he gets caught in like some time warp thing or whatever, and he gets sent to like modern Germany.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like actually Hitler, but people think he's just like a guy that's
Mhm.
like cosplaying or whatever as Hitler. And there's like news or like a media entity try to like market him as like an edgy thing or whatever. But he's just like actually Hitler. So
But how does it go? Like what does he do? What's the arc? What's the arc?
I mean, he's Hitler. There's not really much of an arc.
There's no
The
arc for him. He doesn't have like some sort of like coming of age.
I mean, he just hates modern Germany. That's kind of it.
That's it. There's no story. There's no like resolution.
I mean, the other characters have arcs, but I'm not gonna spoil it.
Well, I'm just saying Hitler doesn't have like some sort of resolution.
He gets pretty popular. Again.
That's it. He doesn't have any. No, like learning a lesson or none of that.
You're giving these people way too much credit for making a movie like this.
Well, I'd write something where he learns a lesson or something.
Yeah.
Where, he there's something that he's like, well,
Maybe the Jews are not that bad.
I know. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I just checked. It was on Netflix for the longest time ever, but it's no longer there.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Shrek the Fun. What chapter?
Das Hip-Hop. Nigger. Nigger, was soll das denn? Das ist sozusagen ein Lob. Ein Lob? Ja. Was ist das denn für ein Schmarrn? Nigger, das heißt Schimpfwort für Neger, das weiß doch jedes Kind. Denken Sie, ich bin von vorgestern? Nein, Nigger, das heißt sowas wie Freund, Bruder.
This also looks like kind of amateur. I like it.
Yeah, it's almost like not like found footage, but like indie kind of vibe going for it.
Yeah. This is like Hitler became Borat.
Exactly. I think it was like inspired by the same. I think actually, because I heard about this movie while watching somebody else talk about it a long time ago, and I think he said that it was filmed like Borat. Besides, like the main characters, obviously, but like whenever he was in public, these are just like unscripted, like real people.
That didn't know they were about to see a guy that looks like Hitler.
Yeah.
I mean, because in real life he actually just does look like Hitler, unless I mean, I guess unless he's trying to convince people in real life that he's from a time warp.
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm surprised that flies in Germany.
Like I said,
like not even making the movie, but just doing that in public.
I would have thought it'd be highly illegal.
Yeah, because you can't even have the flag like anywhere. Can you not? You can't even own it, can you? Like,
can you even have the flag in like a museum or something like that?
Can you
like
own anything with the insignia on it?
I don't think you can.
Like if let's say like you buy like a wristband or something.
Why would you buy a wristband?
I don't know. I'm just saying, it's a matter of property. That's
some Cartman type shit.
It's a matter of property, Can I draw it?
Guys.
Can I make a painting with it on it?
That's a good. Oh, this is getting into like the Muhammad thing again.
Yeah, well, like Count Dankula. Well, where does he live?
Scotland.
Okay. Yeah, he got into legal trouble because he taught his dog the salute, which, you know, it's not even inherent to, you know, what
No,
they're trying to blame
it's a
it on.
Roman
It's
salute.
exactly. He taught his dog the Roman salute. He got in legal trouble for that, which is very gay. That's incredibly gay.
Yeah, to think that you have to suppress the greatest civilization that's ever existed. I'm talking about Rome.
I realized while you were saying it, but I'm like, dude, no way you said that.
That'll be pretty short. Oh, like maybe a decade.
Yeah. Well, it never came to full fruition. I did somewhat fruition, you know, for them.
It's kind of debatable.
It began.
It commenced.
It did commence. You can say that.
But yeah, I would recommend watching it. It was pretty funny. Although, I'll just leave it like that.
Yeah, I wonder what the policy is on, because, you know, I know sometimes people react to movies like, you know, like Crowder, he would do it on Mug Club. So he does it on like the Blazes platform, or when he was with them, I guess. I don't know what he does now. I haven't like paid attention to what he's done, but that's what he would do back in the day. So, you know, and it's pretty much easier to just like watch like movies and react to them as opposed to on YouTube, where you're just going to get hit with a strike. Cause, you know, if it's your own platform, whatever, you know, there's still, I'm sure, like you can't just like host the movie on your platform, but, you know, they have different terms as far as fair use go, because it's more lenient, obviously, if you're not going to just get hit with the, like, you know, because it does just pass under copyright law that you can still like watch a movie, and, you know, as long as you're actually like using it for some sort of reaction, because that would be like fair use.
Legally speaking, it actually doesn't.
Really?
Yeah, so you have to, it's like, I actually watched a video on it that one of my buddies sent, because some YouTuber got in some hot water over like claiming somebody's video for that or whatever. So he made a response and explained it in detail. And basically, at least by US standards, if you, like, let's say you watch a movie and you watch the entire movie shown, then that still counts as infringement, even if you are reacting to it, because the whole work is there.
I'm just saying that YouTube has more strict, in the sense of like more strict policy when it comes to that, because they will like take you down even for watching a substantial clip. Whereas I was thinking that, you know, if you were to watch it, like, let's say in parts on streams, like, you know, let's say like after the fact, you're like, oh, we're going to come back and watch this part. Like if you did it separate, wouldn't it be all
like
right?
Clipping it?
Just, like, huh?
Like clipping it?
No, like let's say you're like, okay, well, today we're going to watch the first quarter of the movie. Tomorrow we're going to watch the second quarter, you know, and react to it. Would that not be any different than just playing it all at once on the same stream?
I'd imagine so, yeah.
It's the same thing.
Pretty much.
Really? Okay. Well, I think what Crowder must have done, because I remember they were doing like game shows during the movies where they're like, you know, what's going to happen next? So they probably didn't watch like even the movie in its entire length. But either way, you can get around the copyright law, because nobody's really going to start, like, you know, it's going to be harder for them to actually like do a cease and desist. Like they can send the cease and desist, but it's going to be harder for them to actually do a takedown of your website, as opposed to YouTube, where it's just pretty easy. They're just like, all right, we claim this, right? You know, if your web policy, it's fine, whatever. So point being, I'm saying, like, you know, wouldn't there be a way in which, you know, I'm not saying we're necessarily doing it if it's against copyright law, but, you know, I'm just saying, you know, isn't there some way we can platform a reaction to it other than having to do like a Discord stream? Because I feel like, you know, that's not, you don't really get to put that anywhere. It's not immortalized. It's really just like a one-time, like, you know, you have to see it in person, or like, you know, I guess online, but you have to see it there, as opposed to, you know, a nice platformed video.
So I was watching, I was like browsing Rumble for a bit, and Sneeko was just like watching, what's that movie called? Scarface. Like he was just like streaming it through Discord, but recording it.
There you go. And so, I mean, he was like Rumble, that like I'm saying, exactly. So Rumble doesn't even have that same thing as YouTube, where it's like they could just take it down. And so, you know, obviously if it like, well, it might be one of two things, either that you actually can watch the movie, you know, and it's just YouTube has a more strict policy when it comes to that, you know, it actually does fall under it, or companies just don't care as much about, you know, doing it on a platform that doesn't have like an ease of access like YouTube, of just like taking it down immediately.
I think it's probably the latter.
It probably could be. That's why I was thinking perhaps it's fine, you know, to do. It is fine to do. You know, maybe you disagree, I don't know, but it is fine to do in an ethical sense. But as far as the copyright laws go, that may differ.
Yeah, you could probably get away with doing like a full watch through on like Discord or whatever, and then clipping out the good parts, so it's like maybe 30-40 minute video total. That should be fine.
We need to hire an Indian to do that for us. Like, you know, I don't want to sit there for 3 hours. Not even sit there for 3 hours, but you sit there watching for 3 hours plus the editing, more than that. We need some Indian or some Chinese, you know, something like that.
Preferably Chinese. Not for racist reasons, just...
You get back to work. I know, say you stop.
Yeah, it'd be easier for them to edit.
You don't really whip them if they're Chinese.
No, that's reserved for other people.
Yeah. Yeah. I was watching an Al Jokes video. Let me pull it up, because that guy, I was talking about him before on another show we did. I think it was the last episode. Let's see, because he does a lot of good ones with different. What the hell is that? I don't even know what this is. This is not Al Jokes. What is this?
I went to the beekeeper to get 12 bees. He counted them up and gave me 13. I said, "Sir, you gave me one extra." He said, "That's a freebie."
Bruh.
What the fuck?
Okay, this is it. This is the short that I was talking about.
Hey, boss, I found this really interesting planet with humans and monkeys and these things too. And I found this map. It looks like the...
Off to a great start.
I love his stuff, man. He's funny. Let's see though.
Entire planet.
The rest of it's just kind of
if I'm understanding it correctly, it looks like that tiny purple area is that worth that entire blue area.
About the difference in measurements in each country or in the world versus the U.S.
area, and they're holding their ground. Imperial versus symmetric. Where'd you get this map? Oh, it was just sitting there on Earth's #1 internet browser.
They use Yahoo too?
No, Google. Yeah, and I don't know what it is they're at war about, but they clearly hate each other. How is this a little purple area at war by themselves against the entire blue planet and not losing? We're gonna have to go visit them. They're clearly doing something right. I agree. How far away are they? Oh, you are gonna love this. They are exactly 4 light kilodimensions away. Or 317,224,119,336.42 clusters away. Yeah, that's much better.
Let's see. Let me look up a different one of his because yeah, that's he has some well thought out stuff for sure. Let's see.
I first found him when that our one mutual acquaintance started sending them in the chat.
Train. When you can tell the OF is coming. Huh? Oh yeah. I haven't seen this.
On June 1st, sales dropped 86% in a day, and I don't know why. And on February 11th, sales increased 64% in a day, and I don't know why. Thoughts? Is it possible on June 1st we had a website crash and customers couldn't use our online store? No, I checked that, no tech issues. Is it possible on February 11th we had some sort of a sale? Nope, no sale, just a regular day. Oh. Well, I think I know what it is. Can we get John in here? John, the 20-year-old social media guy? Hey, what's up? Hey, John, do these numbers mean anything to you? Hey, look, okay, I already said I was sorry about June 1st. How the f*** was I supposed to know that changing our profile picture to the pride flag would have tanked our company? What? So I misread our audience once. I shouldn't undo an entire year of good work. I'm sorry. You want us to believe sales dropped 86% because of a pride flag on our profile?
What about 88%?
What's next? You want us to believe the Earth is flat? Well, if the Earth is really a spinning ball, why wouldn't helicopters just go up in the air and wait for their destination to come to them? Okay, so if changing our profile pic lost us sales, and let me guess, we got sales because you unfollowed Taylor Swift? No, but that is a good idea. It could have been because I ratioed Wendy's.
Bro, have you seen Taylor Swift, like this whole like news thing about her she had like a runny nose on stage while she was singing, and then she like grabs like, you know, the booger, and it's like hanging off her hand.
What?
Yeah.
No, I'm completely in the dark about that.
It kind of reminds me though of like, because, you know, honestly, for what it is, it's like, it's not like the biggest deal in the world for what it is. It's kind of gross, but it's not like the biggest deal. It reminds me of that South Park episode where it's like, you know, like Britney, Britney Spears, she's like just getting followed around for stuff, and then like even when she blows her head off, it's just fucking like, yeah, Britney had this new look. Like, what's with that?
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
What? Yeah, Wendy's commented something mean on one of our posts. I ratioed them, and people love it. I'm sorry, I just don't trust this guy. Yeah, I wouldn't buy from him. Your wife left you. Okay, now I trust this guy. On June 1st, sales dropped 80.
Okay. I need to find one with a really good punchline. Oh. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, OnlyFans models when they turn 30. Oh, I hired a DEI editor. Yeah, okay, we'll watch that one.
Tell me what I want to know, and I won't paint roses with your blood. Never. So be it. No. Sandra? Yeah, I think so. Sandra, this isn't the right song. It's supposed
Of course, it's a woman.
to be the fighting one. Okay, let's run it back. Tell me what I want to know, and I won't paint roses with your blood. Never. So be it. Are you sure you want to go through with?
Yeah, okay, that's probably copyrighted. Hold on. Let's see.
Sandra, too loud. They won't be able to hear anything. Oh, no.
Yeah, and then he gets copyrighted too.
Yeah.
He has to mute it. Yeah, that's a pretty good joke. He actually did intend it for it to be like that.
Full video muted.
Pretty meta.
What were the qualifications of our new editor again? Los Angeles City College. Graduated? Janitor. Fuck. Tell me what I want to.
Just misses the beep. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, it's like he has good punchlines. All right. Well, there's that for that guy.
I'm currently drinking a makeshift mojito kind of drink.
What's in it?
I probably should have like not watered it down as much, but unknown amounts of unknown amounts of rum, a little bit of masija,
A
probably
little
like
bit of what?
masija.
What's that?
Okay. In the Greek island of Chios, there are these trees that produce these mastic sap drops. And what they do is they take them, combine them with sugar and alcohol, and they make like a little liqueur. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Spirit, whatever, drink out of it. And it tastes fucking great.
Oh.
Anyway, so a little bit of that. And I don't know how much sugar I put, but it was white sugar plus cane sugar. I squeezed the shit out of a lime slice, and some water and a little bit of honey. It's pretty dope.
Have you tried the mastic gum?
No, I haven't bought it yet.
Yeah, well,
No, I
I
did
have
try
tried
that.
it, and it is a Josser size.
Is it actually?
Yeah,
I did try that honeycomb I bought today, though. So that
dude,
was,
it tasted like a fucking waffle when I ate it. It was good.
I don't know where the fuck you got that from. It tasted like honey and then wax.
There was an in-between point where it just tasted like a waffle.
Did not catch it at all. Oh, that's strong now. Damn. All right. Well, we're gonna see how this is gonna fare later on in the episode then. I added so what I usually do is I add like a capful, but then I couldn't taste it, so I added like 3 more capfuls. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes.
No, I haven't really been getting intoxicated or even inserting any juice into my body as of recent.
You could have picked so many better different verbs for that. So I thought you were going
Verbs?
a
You mean
completely
nouns?
different direction.
Or did you mean inserting?
No, I definitely meant inserting. God damn. But you should be. It's white boy summer.
Well, it is. It is. Well, is summer even started yet?
Technically no. We got like 4 more days, but it's basically here.
I mean, I think like White Boy Summer really is just Pride Month. Like, you know, it's like you just take the beginning of June and White Boy Summer starts then, obviously.
No. White Boy Summer extends beyond Pride Month because you always have to
Well,
be
yeah.
proud of being a white boy in the summer.
You know, it's also Men's Mental Health, isn't it? Awareness Month. Is that
it
what it was
really?
called?
Well, that's
Yeah.
ironic. You know, for once.
Yeah, can you imagine all those men that want to jump off a bridge or something? Or apparently, it's celebrated in June and November, according to this AI summary.
What? It gets 2 months?
Not that
What's
I
happening in
know of.
November?
Seasonal affective disorder.
Oh, you know, I heard about that. For a while, I looked it up, and I thought I had it for a second. Then I just realized that was just stupid and gay.
It's because you're not getting enough sunlight. If you feel that,
Pretty much.
likely that's the likelihood. Because I have felt that when I didn't get enough vitamin D. Like I knew it was that. Like
Yeah,
I
because
realized
during. Go ahead.
I was like, it had been a while since I had gotten sun, and I just felt ill. And then I went out for a walk, and then I just felt so much better. That was like probably over a year ago.
I used to feel like just like generally unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's because like during the winter, it's colder outside, so you're not really wanting to be outside as much. And then the sun is kind of covered by the clouds a lot of the time too. So there's that as well.
Yeah, I mean, I would just like put more clothes on and go outside anyway.
I'm experimenting. I've been experimenting with this for the past year. Just continue my my usual attire, even in the winter.
Mm. Well, you know, that can go both ways, just because it paused. That can go both ways, pause, because basically
It is June.
It is it has been shown, I guess, that like shivering or like being cold can help shed weight.
I mean,
like,
yeah, you're using energy, and that makes sense.
Right, exactly. But at the same time, it would be not optimal for thyroid health to be doing that, just because
you're causing stress.
Yeah, you're gonna be causing stress in order to sort of like get over that adversity, I suppose you would just say. Yeah, so it could be not the best for thyroid function to do it constantly, though. If you do it like once, I mean, you're pretty much just, it's somewhat of stress, and obviously that still is going to affect thyroid, but you know, it's not like it's the end of the world to do it. But if you're like cold plunging all the time, then yeah, it's a problem.
No, I never do that shit. But
well, I'm just saying, if you expose yourself to that level of coldness, you know, it's similar to a cold plunge. The cold plunge is probably one of the worst things, just because, I mean, the amount of stress you're putting your body through, it's like it thinks it's dying.
It never really gets that cold here anyway. Like literally, it'll be like what? It's like 4 months in the year of like winter, and you'll get pockets of like a week or two within each month where it's cold.
Well, there will be like high 30s, low 40s.
Yeah, but that's like tolerant. Well, sometimes it'll get relatively really cold like that. But most of the time it's like 60s, and it's like, oh, well, this is not ideal, but you know, I'm not shivering over this.
It's at least not like Canada weather, just because that.
I don't know why anybody would do that to themselves.
That cannot be good for you.
Could you imagine exploring this new land that is like almost entirely like tropical and warm and just like great in every way, tropical fruit and like nice by the sea and everything, and you pick the worst possible part of both continents to live?
Yeah, and like think about like the diet you would have had at the, like, you know, prior to, you know, advancements. You would have had like no fruit, like a lot of the time, because it's cold as shit and there's nothing can grow. And then, you know, you would have to eat a lot of fish, because, you know, or if you live near the water at least, like the Inuits. So pretty much you'd have a lot of omega-3s that you're consuming, and you're not eating enough fruits, you're not getting enough carbohydrates. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You know, I was gonna say, I was speaking specifically about the European colonists, like the Canadians, but now that I think about it, even the like natives, they did choose to kind of just wander up there at some point and like adapt to it rather than just like not. So I mean, I guess I can blame them for that too. But that reminds me, earlier this week, somebody sent a map or like a meme or whatever of the British Islands are gonna be featuring a rampant hot wave or whatever, heat wave, that's gonna be really brutal. And like they gave the measurements in Celsius, and somebody like took that, put it into Fahrenheit, and it's like 78 degrees.
Mhm.
And the caption is like, Europeans are fucking weak, which is true. But then as a follow-up, one of my buddies, he sent a map of like a thermal map, I guess you could call it, of the way that heat and cold are distributed relative from the American standpoint, like South and North America versus Europe. And you don't really get this when you look at it on a map, because usually due to like the way they try to fit everything on a map and make it, you know, like line up so you can see everything, it doesn't really show it accurately. Europe is like on par with Canada's, like, what is that, latitude, as opposed to like the Americas. So like most people would think if you're in like Florida, Texas, or whatever, that's like comparable to like an Italy, Greece, Spain, but not really. It's like on par with like maybe like southern northeast kind of area. So like the hottest it gets in Europe isn't even near how hot it gets in like the southern US.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I mean, there's a couple things, but then there's like retorts for that. So they don't have, like, a lot of them don't have AC.
That was the other thing, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think any of them have AC actually. Like they don't have the units, first of all, in the house, and then they don't have like the ones in the window either. And apparently they can't even get that because the grid wasn't built up supposedly to sustain that. So they're not even really, I don't know if it's that, like, they don't sell them there. They don't even sell them there.
Do you mean like they just don't produce enough power to keep that going?
Is what I heard. But I don't know how much that actually is true, because they have it in the winter. They have power.
Maybe if they switch to nuclear energy, that solve some of their issues. Just an idea.
That's got to be bullshit, man. That can't work.
Remember Chernobyl?
Yeah, remember Chernobyl? Oh, you're gonna go third arm.
Yeah. I was recently watching some of the Memberberry episodes again. But yeah, when I was there was no AC, and you kind of didn't need it for the most part. It was fine. Well, the hotels, I think, did have AC. But if you're like living residentially, they didn't have AC.
Hold on. Let me look up radioactivity of a banana versus living near a nuclear plant, because apparently it's like, you know, apparently you actually get like more radiation from a banana. Let's see.
You probably get more radiation from like, I don't even know what you call it, like a power plant, like a traditional power plant, than you do from like a nuclear plant.
Hold on. So the average annual radiation, this is an AI summary. Let me see if I can find an actual one. But what it's telling me here is that apparently that the average annual radiation exposure from a nuclear power plant is 0.1 microsieverts. Eating a banana can expose you to 0.1 USV of radiation. So apparently, like, according to this, it's the same amount as, like, you know, eating a banana is the same amount as living near a plant. Let me see. Banana equivalent dose. This is on Wikipedia. Let me see if I can actually find something, you know, that isn't just a summary, just so we can make sure we're right here.
Balancing out my electrolytes is killing me slowly.
Let's see. The fact that bananas have anything radioactive is not even like the thing that I would even avoid them for if I were to. I mean, I cook them, like I said, because I mean they're starchy, so it's better to. But I prefer doing that with plantains.
I just wait till they're like basically a paste, so like all the starch is sugar now.
That too.
It's not that bad too. When I was a wee lad, I used to hate that shit, but I mean, you get a lot more flavor. And did I ever tell you about the time I ate like a not even close to ripe banana one time by accident?
No.
Yeah, so I got these bananas and they were green, but sometimes, like, usually that's a sign of, okay, you got to wait a bit. But they were taking forever, and then sometimes you'll get bananas that are still green, but the inside is like definitely, the starch has started to denature into sugar now. So I went for like a leap of faith, and I took a bite out of it. That shit was thick as fuck, and there was no flavor at all. I had to like wrestle that shit when biting it because it was so like stiff. Pause. First of all, opening it, I had to use a knife to open it, so that probably should have been like the first red flag. But once it was open, I mean, I had to eat it, so I don't think I finished it though. I think I took like a bite and then threw it out.
I should be looking this up on ChatGPT as well. I know it's like also not the not perfect, but it'll tell you a lot about what you need. I have to log into GPT though. Let's see.
More accounts.
Well, I mean, I have an account with it. It's just, now I have to like figure out what my account even was in the first place, and I gotta log into it because I'm not logged in on here.
I remember when I was a wee lad first getting involved in the old interwebs, and I thought, I just need an email and maybe a handful of accounts to get to certain websites I like YouTube. I think that was it actually at the time. YouTube, Spotify, and now literally anything you do, anything at all. You want to make an account? It'll be way easier if you make an account. Hey,
you want to crop a photo? You want to crop a photo on a website? Oh yeah, sign up.
Yes, so many times when I'm editing shit or like trying to get like something right. Oh, you can use this, then it's free, but you got to make an account.
You got to give us your email.
Jesus.
Why do they make you do a password though? Like I would prefer them just saying like give us your email. We'll email you this stuff. If you ever want to save your projects, we'll send you a login link through your email. I like that when they give you your email and they're like, oh, we'll send you a sign-in link, as opposed to having to create a password for everything.
Bro, a lot of them do both. They'll make you make a password and then they'll make you sign in with like your phone number or the email verification too. It's ridiculous. It's like I'm like signing into the fucking Pentagon mainframe or something, which is probably very easy.
Let's ask ChatGPT.
Asking sounds.
So, therefore, the radiation dose from eating one banana is roughly equivalent to the additional radiation dose received from living near a nuclear power plant for an entire year. He was right.
So eating
one banana, you're getting the same amount of radiation as if you were to live near a plant.
The power plant.
Don't eat those bananas because you're going to grow a third arm. It's going to turn into Chernobyl as soon as you're going to turn into one of those people as soon as you eat a banana.
Would that even be that bad though? You become like Four-Arms from Ben 10.
Yeah, I don't know. But if my skin turned red, I think I'd have to call it quits.
Yeah, well, then you get government benefit. Do you remember that one South Park episode about the casinos and like it was about like the greedy Native Americans like trying to like screw the like I guess South Parkians out of like their money, and every time they'd have like a maniacal laugh, they'd be like ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
God damn, that show's great. Have you seen the movie, by the way?
Yeah.
That movie was way better than I remembered. I recently rewatched it.
Same.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like looking back at like the older South Park, it's like a lot better than I remember it. Because you think like the earlier seasons are like, oh, well, that was just back in the day when they didn't even know what they were doing. But it's like you watch them and it's like, oh wow, they actually have some good jokes.
I was like going back. I rewatched the first episode, like the very first one. The Cartman gets an anal probe, and even though there's not like a lot going on with it, because usually they have like B and C plots now, with like a lot of stuff going on all at once. I actually kind of prefer some of the older stuff compared to like a little bit of the newer stuff, because now it seems almost like they're trying to do too much in some of the seasons.
I mean, they really do have like their peak is definitely like in the not first 3 seasons, but not like the recent seasons. Like I don't know, they've definitely
I usually put it between like season 5 to like maybe 13, 14.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, obviously they've been doing this for over 25 years now. So, I mean, to even have the quality that they do still, and them being the writers and not just passing it on to people, I would still say is like, it's more admirable and at least more like, you do get more quality than you do from like The Simpsons or Family Guy. So they're still on top as far as that of like the other major adult cartoons.
I don't know how anybody could enjoy The Simpsons. I remember when I was a kid, I used to watch it because it was an adult cartoon. So that was kind of the thing. like, oh, this is gonna be good because it's like adult. But I never really laughed at most of the show. It was kind of just like, oh, the like breathing through your nose quickly thing, like, oh, that kind of shit. Whereas South Park has like some,
It's tame too.
It's very tame, like unusually so. And even now, I don't even necessarily need to be like extremely vulgar for it to be funny.
Like, why would you like be so opposed to a kid seeing The Simpsons, like as opposed to like a South Park or Family Guy?
It's not even that much worse than like a regular show, The Simpsons.
Yeah. Like what? They say ass and so what?
Yeah, it's like whatever. But like South Park, on the other hand, they have like banger after banger where it's like episodes where you're just like cracking up the entire time. And then Family Guy, what they got going is like the quick one-off jokes, which are good, but there's not a lot of substance there.
Yeah. Would you rather have your kids see South Park or Family Guy?
Definitely South Park.
Like at like I was saying, like at an age where it's like you wouldn't want them watching this stuff.
Oh yeah.
But they had to watch one, like, you know, behind your back.
Generally South Park.
Yeah. I feel like there's some sort of like they have values. There's something to it. You know, they're making a point.
There is.
Family Guy is just like I mean, not just fart humor, but like it's
kind of mindless.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that's exactly why before South Park it was the one that blew up on like these TikTok clips and all that.
Yeah, I don't know.
South Park jokes require so much more context.
Exactly. No, just like a lot of jokes that when I first started watching it, like in middle school, I didn't understand it, and then I went back to the episodes and like, oh, that's what they mean.
And then you just pick up a lot of like the oddities.
References.
Yeah, the cultural references, the little oddities. Like it's like, you know, when like Diddy just sounds like a classy guy, like he's like this, like, you know, he sounds almost English or whatever it was.
Yeah, he does.
You know, it's like, you know, that you find like, you know, a lot more entertaining, even though as like a kid, it's like, oh, okay, cool. You know, whatever. That's, you wouldn't necessarily expect that. But then as you get older, you're like, wow, that really was a good way of doing it.
Yeah.
No Diddy.
No Diddy whatsoever.
No Diddy. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to watch cooking videos. Videos.
Okay.
So Mr. Greg said he wanted to watch carnivore cooking videos. Was that to like see if they're hot or not, or if it's like
wait, what?
You just like you know, if they're good or bad, or if you want to
I thought you meant like the people. I mean, we could do that.
Oh, we could see if they're hot or not too.
There's this one woman that I got in my feed a few times, and she had one video on carnivore ice cream, and it was just it was so pathetic, bro. There's no sugar in it, so it's like, what's the
I'd
point?
try it, but I wouldn't really want to eat it all the time.
I think it was like cream and like salt, and that's kind of it.
Oh, I saw cream and egg yolks.
Oh yeah, the egg yolks too.
But the carnivore women always look more masculine than even the more animal based or repeat kind of women. I mean, the repeat kind of women, like, you know, the ones that are actually not just like terminally online, though. You know, like we're talking about the ones that hear the advice and they're
I've
like,
never
oh,
encountered a repeat woman besides those two sisters that occasionally get mentioned.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, the one, because it's something that you'll hear like on Twitter, like, you know, and then you'll start adapting to some of that because you're like, oh, I do want to feel good and I want to have my health be right and all that. So they'll do it. They'll take the advice, but it's not like they're like studying all of his work and all that. They'll probably listen to some of it, but, you know, they're not really going too deep into it, just kind of taking the advice. They look a lot better than the carnivore women is all I'm saying, like a lot of the time.
I haven't really been exposed to too many carnivore women or carnivore people in general.
Well, I just see them on videos.
Like the muscle bros. Sorry?
I just see them like online on videos. Like I've never met
a
woman that does carnivore.
No, I mean, I haven't even seen them online is what I mean. Like besides this
one. If we're looking at cooking videos, it's got to be a woman, right?
Yeah, it does. But yeah, I mean, I haven't had enough of a sample size to really compare them, I guess. But I guess that would make sense because of the lack of carbohydrates.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what their hormone profile looks like.
Do carnivores, what's their stance on fat typically?
Pro. I mean, a lot of the time they'll do more keto than anything because they're not like just mainly doing protein. Like if you're not eating any carbs whatsoever, they're probably doing a significant amount of fat.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, I
Um,
mean, theoretically, the fat should be stimulating their hormones in a positive way. So they should still be kind of feminine. But then at the same time, they're getting that stress from not having any carbs. So
trying to find the woman you were talking about. I don't know if I can find
let me
it.
see. I think I found another one in one of her videos in my feed earlier today. So I could just send that over. The
Send it
link.
through the private chat.
Yeah, if I can find. Oh, now. Wait, no, here it is.
I see a lot of older women doing carnivore in these videos.
That
Like
does seem
keto
to
and
be a
carnivore.
trend.
I'm seeing
You
like
don't really
older
see
women.
younger people doing that.
Have you ever met a black person that's done keto? Other than what's that guy's name? What's that guy's name? It's he's the YouTuber that talks about like efficiency and all that, and like, you know, he's bald and he,
Vegan Gains?
No, he's bald. I know Vegan Gains is bald too. He's bald, but he's like really muscular.
Vegan Gains?
No, it's Brandon Carter or whatever.
Oh, isn't he like Manosphere adjacent kind of guy?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I think he's the only black guy I've ever seen do keto.
I didn't know he did keto.
He doesn't even like look that black.
No, you gotta pull out the what do you call that shit? The paint thing.
Yeah, like he doesn't look like a white guy, obviously. I'm just saying, like, he
like
looks like he can be a little ethnically
skin.
ambiguous, almost.
Yeah.
But you know, see, he's still black, but like he looks like he could be like mixed with something else.
He's not Diddy black.
Yeah, exactly. No Diddy.
So I sent you the
Hold
one.
on.
This is the new one that I haven't seen.
I'll pull it up here. The cheesecake
Apparently.
and cookies. Her name is Steak and Butter Gal. Isn't she Asian?
Mm-hmm.
Now that is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Asian woman that doesn't eat carbs. No rice? It come with egwa. Egwa. Can't she do egwa?
Yo.
Egwa. Does that look appetizing? It looks moderately appetizing. Like somewhat. Like if it were there and I was hungry, I'd eat it.
I think the fact that I know he's not going to use any sweeteners kind of kills it already.
Mm-hmm.
So
I would pour maple syrup over it and then eat it. Now
I've been cutting down on the,
you've ditched the.
Let's look at her physique here, and let's look at her physiognomy.
Wait, I was gonna say though, I've been cutting down on the maple syrup because I found cane sugar gets almost like a similar flavor, and it tends to mesh better with non-sweet foods better. And it's probably cheaper.
So, I mean, it's just mainly a flavor thing.
That's part of it, yeah.
I like the flavor, but also it has vitamin content that I appreciate having.
The
with
maple
sugar.
syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing that.
So I don't just cane sugar max, though I will. You know, the thing is, like, people have been asking me about why I'm eating sugar. So I've been
people have been asking me, what's with the sugar?
Exactly. I had two different people. One was the beard guy, and the other one was a family member.
That's funny because wasn't he keto before?
He was carnivore.
I mean,
basically, yeah. And then he also, but not even really. He still drank some beer, and he still had like some fried chicken. You can't really have fried chicken and be keto, can you? I don't know that he actually entered ketosis. But the thing is, maybe he was just low carb, right? Low carb. I don't, but the thing is, Saladino made a very good point that honey is carnivore because it's an animal product, and no vegan's gonna eat honey.
Yeah,
honey's carnivore.
That's true.
I really like that from Saladino because it's true. It's like, wow, that is a good point.
I actually never thought of that.
You have to be keto to be carnivore, actually. And so if you're eating a significant amount of honey as your carbs, and then you just eat, like, aside from that, just animal products, which is still honey is, I mean, you're still a carnivore even if you have high amounts of carbs.
There's also the milk.
And milk, right. And even if you could do like low fat milk, like that's mostly carbs. I mean, milk in general is mostly carbs, but I'm saying if you do the low fat milk, you don't even have to do like prioritizing high fat. You could eat honey, drink low fat milk. I mean, even like, I guess the meat itself, like you could, not really sugar, but you could, if you cook your ground beef, you can sort of have it like break down a bit, and the sugar actually it like makes it a little sweeter.
Really?
Yeah, I've been doing that. Like you have to leave it. You have to fry it rather than boil it. The thing is, like there was this guy talking about it on YouTube, and I've tried it before. I've gotten like a good you get a good sizzle on your beef, and it tastes good, like a good like sear.
The Maillard.
You get like a good sear on your beef. And so the thing is, like, basically, if you're an average person, you may just cook your beef until you see it brown, and then you're like, all right, I'll take it off. But it's soggy a lot of the time. It'll like if it's not a burger, it's like
you mean like a steak?
Huh?
You mean like a steak?
No, I'm saying like ground beef, like that you crumble in the pan.
Oh, like okay, not a patty, but ground beef. Gotcha.
Right. So, usually if I get a good sear on the patty, it's fine. I like the texture inside and all that. But if I'm doing like crumbled ground beef, I've had a lot of problems where it's like, this doesn't taste the best to me unless it has that like sort of sear flavor. And so what he does is that, he lets the meat sort of like evaporate all the water. And then in like whatever pan he's using, I use a cast iron, and it's very good for it. You don't really use any fat if your beef has enough fat. And then you start letting it evaporate the water. And once it's evaporated, and this is like medium high heat instead of just like medium heat, you pretty much just start crumbling it and like stirring it around, keeping it like moving, and it'll eventually like you're pretty much cooking it through. So it's not going to be like, it's not going to taste dry, but it is going to be obviously like have less moisture. Depending on what you mix it with, it would probably be like I put it with like mushrooms and onions and stuff and eggs. And so it tastes really good. Like it tastes a lot better. It has that nice sear flavor. It tastes sweeter, if anything, for beef. Overall, like I've really enjoyed it. Like I've been making it over and over, putting in stuff like omelets and all that. Very good.
So it's like chemically being broken down into carbs.
So it's not like the beef is carbs, but there are like basically there's some sort of I don't know the actual chemical process, what it's called, but there's like basically some sort of breakdown happening to where it actually is more similar to like not the whole thing is more similar to sugar, but basically it's releasing that sweetness because of that.
So that might be why like some of the animal-based people, they'll use what's it called, pork skins as like a flour. So maybe if you're heating it up at that high of a like point, it becomes sweeter like a regular flour.
Yeah, I don't know, I haven't tried it.
Yeah.
And by the way, this
okay, so what about her physique? What about her physiognomy?
She looks a bit skinny.
Yeah, she does. But also like I don't know if this was influenced by the diet, but like her face shape looks a little bit different. It's like very thin. It's like thin and pointed at the bottom. I don't usually see this like face shape for an Asian.
Yeah, it's usually a lot rounder.
Yeah.
Oh, that does. It could be like dependent on like where exactly her.
Where does she look like she's from?
I don't know. At this point, it seems like the default is Vietnamese. I'm gonna go.
I was gonna say Vietnamese for her.
Yeah.
Cake can be customized to your liking. You can add whatever flavors, toppings, fresh ingredients, sweeteners if you enjoy those as well to make this cake truly special for your occasion. I'm actually baking this cake today to celebrate my baby brother's sweet 16th birthday. It is so easy.
So what?
I like the graphics.
Oh.
Very eye-catching.
Yeah, she's trying to get you involved, man. She's trying to get you pause. She's trying to get you like really to look at this.
I mean,
would you?
See, here's the thing. Whenever somebody asks me this question, it's highly contextual.
Mm-hmm.
Like, would I be opposed? Not necessarily.
But how old does she look?
Probably like 30s, 40s.
Yeah, I know.
So, I mean, there's a difference between if you would and if you would long term.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's long term, no. But if, I mean,
and so delicious. Let's get started. Firstly, a big shout out to my carnivore inspiration and friend, Kelly Hogan. This is her oopsie cake recipe.
What was that, man? Why you look so different there?
Yeah, that looked
Hogan. This is her oopsie
that's
cake.
Makeup, bro.
That's crazy, bro. Her face shape looked different too.
Here's sweet 16th birthday. It is so easy and so delicious. Let's get started. Firstly, a big shout out to my carnivore inspiration and friend, Kelly Hogan.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, her lips pop a lot more.
Like you can see that's the same person, obviously, but it's like
maybe it was her
wow.
sister.
Twin Asian sister.
Yeah. Now see the white woman. I wonder how long she's been carnivore. She has nice teeth, but her skin is like not like completely
yeah, it looks
there.
Could be better.
Yeah.
Hogan. This is her oopsie cake recipe, and I just made one simple modification. I will be using 7 ounces of cream cheese instead of 8 ounces for every 8 eggs that I use to make the cake. And since I will be making a layer cake made up of 2 layers.
Is this mainly just going to be cream cheese and eggs?
That's what it looks like. I was going to say, too.
Is that not going to taste too eggy?
Maybe. I mean, see, if you had it sugar, it wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
But
or honey.
I don't know. I was gonna say too, because these desserts, they would necessarily have to be using a ton of fat since she's not using any carbs and she's not gonna be using meat for most of it. So she should be like, better proportioned physically now with the amount of fat she's intaking.
Wait, say that again.
If she's eating like these desserts on a regular basis or like a semi-regular basis, which are almost entirely fat, that should manifest in her physique more being rounded out, no?
Her physique being more rounded out?
Yeah.
As in her gaining weight? Or like her being a certain weight?
Like being curvy.
Because, like, I mean, keto drops weight. So if she's in ketosis, I mean, she likely is because of what she's eating. I mean, it's just going to keep burning fat.
Oh, I see. So you would have to eat a lot of, or not a lot, but like a decent amount of saturated fat plus the carbs is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, like it's probably like if you want to be at a healthy weight, you're going to have to eat at least some of both, I would say. I mean, if anything, you could survive better on the carbs than you could the fat as far as having like maintaining a healthy weight.
Sorry?
You could survive better on the carbs than you could as like on the even on the fat, as opposed to maintaining like a good sort of like body composition. Because even if the sugar is getting converted to fat, it's getting converted to saturated fat.
Yeah, fair enough.
Layers of cake. I personally will be using what I'm showing here times 2. For the cake frosting, we're just going to need some fresh cream. And as always, I'll link my favorite website to find raw cream near you. Before we start making the cake.
Wait, let's look for that. I want some raw cream. Where to find raw dairy near you? It's just realmilk.com still. But what about cream, man? Cream. Every cream has gel and gum. I don't want gel and gum.
Batter. Let's first preheat our oven to 300 degrees
Just 300?
Fahrenheit. Now take 2 large bowls so that we can separate our egg whites from our egg yolks. I'm just using my hands here.
Yolks. What is that?
Wisconsin, maybe?
Yolks. You don't even pronounce the yolk.
Because I feel like it's the safest way. I always find that if I use
put our yolks
eggshells,
in.
it accidentally cracks open one of the yolks. So if you do have a larger bowl, I would recommend.
You don't want to crack the yolk. We don't want to break yolk.
Using that bowl for the egg whites. You will see why later. Now we're going to add our 7 ounces of cream cheese to our bowl of egg yolks. And this specific brand of cream cheese I chose on purpose just because it is the lowest in salt and added sodium.
Salt?
And this is because I don't really want.
She doesn't like salt?
Want my cake to be tasting savory at all. So I'm going to minimize that.
How are you not going to have it taste savory when it's mainly egg?
I have no idea.
By using a cream cheese with the lowest amount of salt. We're going to manually whisk the cream cheese and the egg yolks until it becomes smooth like this. Now for our second bowl, which is the egg whites, we're just going to whisk it until it becomes as stiff as possible. For me, it took about a good 8 minutes.
Yeah, she could get me as stiff as possible in 8 minutes.
Of whisking with this electric beater.
Well, that's the point.
She's fighting against the current at that point.
That's the point. She's not. You're a bit past the date, to get me there quicker.
But you can also whisk it manually. It's just going to be an arm workout. It's going to take some more
Yeah, you could do an arm workout.
time, but it works. Here's what the egg whites look like after beating for exactly 4 minutes.
Bro.
Maybe Canadian. I'm getting Peterson out of this now.
Beating for 4 minutes?
And here's what it looks like at its maximum stiffness at 8 minutes of beating. Now we're going to slowly
Peterson in that accent.
You'll have the maximum stiffness after 8 minutes of beating.
Somebody needs to make that.
A cake recipe done by Jordan Peterson.
Yeah.
Well, he would eat carnivore too. So, there you go. I mean, I think he only does like ruminant beef and lamb, and that's it. Like that's what him and his daughter eat. That and salt. I mean, it's not.
Only that. Wow.
Yeah, it's not the best thing to do. Just only that, but that's all they eat. Apparently, they have like flare-ups in like their autoimmune disorder. That apparently, like nothing. If they don't eat anything else, like it helps.
I thought they got off that.
I don't know. I thought they were still on it.
I don't really keep track of those people, but
I really had only remembered their advocacy for it. Do you know what else they'd be eating now?
Like a normie diet, I guess.
They'd just be eating. Well, then what the fuck? Because that's what they were trying to avoid the whole time.
I mean, it seems like it wasn't working though.
Maybe they should have added honey. I think that would have fixed it.
Probably would have.
And carefully transfer our egg yolk and cream cheese batter into our larger bowl of fluffy egg whites. As you can see, and I'm sorry for the footage not focusing here, but you can see that I am ever so gently and slowly pouring the egg yolk batter into our stiff egg whites. At the same time as slowly pouring in the liquid, I am also gently
that's what Asians like, stiff whites.
Just skip ahead a bit.
Both mixtures together. You don't want to mix it too vigorously. Now we're going to transfer it into a cake baking sheet. Before pouring the batter in. Now we're at least so that the batter wouldn't stick after baking. So if you have some animal Fahrenheit by now, and we're going to bake for exactly 25 minutes. So set your timer. Simba always at my feet. He knows he's eating something special tonight.
He's eating that too?
Yeah, I remember in the last video I saw that she did. She gave her dog some of it because I guess because there's no like carbs or processed shit, it's fine.
Do you think her dog eats 0 carbs?
Do dogs eat carbs in general?
I mean, dogs are usually they give them like rice and veggies and some of their if you're making their food for them.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I mean, dogs can eat fruit as well. Like dogs can eat like basically an animal-based diet because they have the same intestinal structure as we do, as opposed to like other animals. So that's why we can't eat like gorillas. Like gorillas just can eat straight lettuce because they have those long intestines. Or is it Yeah, because cats have the short intestines, and that's why they eat pure carnivore.
I see.
Let's see, feeding dog rice because white rice I think is fine for dogs. Yeah, dogs can eat rice, but it's essential to understand the type of rice. So,
see, there are like a lot of carbs that are like toxic to dogs, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like grapes. I mean, chocolate. They probably wouldn't have any way of getting to that anyway. But like, so that's why I was kind of on the fence with that.
You can feed a dog certain fruits. You can't feed them like every fruit.
You imagine the first guy feeding his dog a grape.
Yeah, and dogs are retarded. Like they don't even know what like poison tastes like, so they'll just swallow it. Yeah, see, white rice is a commercial or common ingredient in many commercial dog foods, and it's often recommended as a bland diet for dogs with gastrointestinal issues. Apparently, brown rice is considered a better option, but I feel like that's just the same for humans as far as like how they just say it's better for you, but it's not actually. Because here they're even saying higher nutritional value, but I mean you're also getting higher amounts of heavy metals, and yeah, it's not as good to eat brown rice as it is white rice. So, but yeah, dogs can eat pretty similar to we can, or at least in the sense of like if you're just to eat an animal-based diet, like they can eat pretty similar to that, with the exceptions of things like grapes or anything else that's like toxic.
It's an L. Grapes are good.
Guys, I ended up having some leftover batter, so I just used an ice cream scoop to make 7 cookies. I baked
making the
also
cookies out
at
of the
300
container?
degrees for about 10 minutes, and the cookies
looks
turned
like
out very
scrambled eggs.
airy and puffy. I always prioritize
It's
keeping
like those popcorners.
Yeah, the popcorn chips.
Yeah.
my fridge and kitchen stocked with clean, all natural ingredients and supplies. And here's my
Probably an
frozen
ad. Yep.
5 minutes at 300 degrees Fahrenheit, and it should look nice and puffy with a golden color on top. Here, I'm just taking my thinnest spatula so that I can inch the edges away
Oh, she's edging.
from the baking sheet so it doesn't stick.
Brain rot
And then I'm going
activated.
to flip it over onto my cake platter. Now, to make the cake frosting, all we need to
That doesn't look right.
It
do
does
is
not.
pour our heavy whipping cream into a clean bowl and start beating
Okay, so
it.
this
I like how
cream.
she had to specify a clean bowl.
Hey,
Yeah, make sure your bowl's clean.
some people don't know.
Until it becomes nice and whipped. So for me, this took about a good 5 minutes. And of course, you can do this manually as well with just a whisk if you don't have an electric beater. Again, it'll just take some more time.
I
Now
need an
comes the
electric
fun
beater.
part. And by the way, this is my first time ever making a cake, and I was inspired only because it's for my baby brother and I'll do anything for my baby brother. This was actually so easy. I thought it would be a daunting task, but I ended up loving this part of the process.
How do you think this lady's mom reacts to her eating carnivore?
Depends on if she's like first or second generation.
Oh, you don't do that. You need to eat rice. All people eat rice. What you mean no eating a sushi?
Which was just spreading this icing all over each layer of the cake. I personally don't
Yeah, I'd like to spread that icing all over something.
have
Bruh.
a cake spatula, so I just used the same spatula I used the whole time, and it was so much fun just spreading it, smoothing
Come on, she's doing it to herself at this point.
it, turning the cake. I don't know why, but it was strangely satisfying. Hello, sir. What would you like to order today?
Wow,
I would like
that mic quality.
to order a patisserie. A carnivore patisserie.
Do you even know what is patisserie?
No.
She's flat.
Yeah, that changes.
I mean, her
the
stomach,
answer.
guys. She has no body fat.
That changes the answer.
Oh, I have no idea. I'll get a nice vanilla cream cake.
That was not what I was expecting there.
With 2 layers, please.
Great taste.
And don't forget about the patisserie.
Coming right up.
Thank you. 2
Days
layers.
later.
Please. 2
She ain't got no thick thighs, but she got a tall stature.
days later. Wow, that was so fast. Was it pre-made or was it freshly baked like
Freshly
a real
baked.
patisserie?
Freshly baked.
I don't like watching this. This
This
is
is uncomfortable.
this is brutal.
I just wanted to see his verdict because the last video I saw, he said the ice cream needed honey, so he was kind of based.
Hey yo, let's go.
Honey drizzle. Whoa.
Oh, she
yeah,
added
that's
honey.
honey.
Okay,
Let's go.
Free gift because I love you.
I don't know if that's gonna be enough
Some
though,
patisserie.
if there's none in the cake.
Dude, I need to eat that whole thing with those cookies alone. Like that is
Oh.
all just for those cookies.
Oh, the dipping thing.
Yeah. That's an appropriate amount for that. You need a whole nother bowl for the cake.
Yeah. She didn't use it in anything.
Wow.
Oh, is that it for the cake? She gave another bowl?
Oh, thank you.
Whoa, it's so decadent and dense. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. Yo, that is
Oh, it's
so
freezing up for
hot.
me.
Wow, look at that. Oh my god.
Am I a professional baker?
Dude, you are a professional baker.
I can't believe this is 100% carnivore. I just got a big, fluffy, decadent bite. Cheers. I love you.
Sauce.
Okay,
Hold on.
ready?
You said 90% carnivore.
Because of the honey.
But the honey is carnivore.
It is carnivore.
It come with carnivore.
It come with honey. You got to tell her that. Oops.
It's pretty good. So light. Way better than I thought it'd be.
Mm-hmm.
It's very.
She's probably like just tasting that little bit of sugar, and she's like, "Oh, I needed this for so long." She's realizing, she's waking up to the fact that she hasn't been eating enough sugar.
Yeah, isn't there a thing? I think Saladino was talking about this when he was talking to Dinkov, how he was literally like his body was craving sugar for the longest time ever, but he was just kind of suppressing it.
Yeah,
it's like the thing with the vegans and meat.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, vegans do eat meat. Pause. Just not dietary meat.
Yo.
Now, when's the last time you seen a straight vegan? I'm just saying.
Feel like you're eating like a carb coma, sugar, cancer-causing cake.
Have you ever?
She said it doesn't feel like that, or it does?
Way better than I thought it'd be.
Mm-hmm.
It's very light.
It doesn't feel like.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay.
That's interesting. You would think the amount of fat would make
it causes sugar, or it causes cancer because of the sugar, not the seed oils.
The conflation.
You know, not any gut issues being caused by all those lectins in the flour. No.
You should, and I'll probably cut this out later. Pause, because I need to use the bathroom pretty badly.
All right. All right. Now for the feature presentation of my account that I just started today on Bumble. We're going on Bumble, guys. Mr. Greg's doing some sort of administrative work.
I am. I'm hyped though.
He's actually the main administrator of this podcast. He actually does so much paperwork you guys don't even know. So here are my photos. So here's me.
Motley
Here's
Crue.
me. Here's me with the no parking and ass. I think that's pretty. It's, you know, you got the professional looking one. Well, this is like the just the headshot. Then you got the professional. Then you go to the no parking and ass, and it's like
Comedic.
wow. Yeah, it's comedic. And then you got a picture with Kyle Rittenhouse, and then you got me with the.
That's gonna be so out of place.
Me next to my car.
Everything else.
Well, it's not like how many women know who this guy is just by looking at a picture of him.
I don't. If you did not say who that was, I wouldn't know who that is.
Exactly. So why does it matter? And then there's this. You think that one's gonna throw anyone?
They're not
off?
gonna know what that is, but
It's gonna throw the right women off.
if
Like
they
the
know
ones
what
that
it
you
is,
don't
yeah.
want. Because if they know what it is and they're offended by it, you don't want them.
Yeah, I guess so.
So it's actually a chick, like a lesbian, a bisexual, not necessarily just bisexual, blue hair repellent. So there we go. Okay, guys. So about me, what do I do? What's about me? What should we know? Maybe we should do the prompts first. After work. Oh, there's a lot of prompts here. I thought it was just those. Let's pick a good one. What do you think? What do you think is a good prompt?
My real life superpower is peating.
Where is that? Where that at?
That's it. Where that is.
Where that at? My personal hell is seed oils. What else is let's get something else. What is my personal hell? My personal hell is
San Francisco.
San Francisco. My personal hell.
Well,
you really want to complain? Do you want to complain on your profile? I don't think that's
I wouldn't. You want
it's not a good-
to get positive vibes.
Yeah. Instead of drinks, let's
Drink non-grain based liqueurs.
instead of drinks, let's do cocaine.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, you know, In a different world, that could be an interesting prompt. I would not flirt with that though.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
You don't want anything negative. Like, I disagree when people say I'm, do you really want to?
Yeah, even when I go through these like apps and I see something like that, it's even if they're like attractive, it's subtle, but it does kind of give like a bad taste in the mouth.
Pause, dude.
One thing you want to my humble brag is I show I care by.
Let's see. I know the best spot in town for milk.
That's true.
I do know the best spot in town for milk.
Is that out yet?
No. Sprouts is going to have raw milk in July.
You can say ice cream.
That's true. I do know the best spot in town for ice cream, even though they don't seem to have it at that one. Is this, what? Hold on. Let me see what else we got. I want one that's like a little more cheeky. It's a little more, oh, my real life superpower. My real life superpower is eating a pound of sugar. Should be that, right? My favorite way to do nothing. Who the fuck comes up with these?
I don't think I've ever seen that one before.
If I cook dinner for you, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna put that there. Hopefully you're also really into it. Why do I care? My dream is to. See, you don't want to be pessimistic. It's like, but you also don't want to be too self-deprecating either, you know? Swipe right if you. Is that a good one? Is that something that's like, you have this quality, now swipe right? I feel like that you kind of filter out, but it also could be like, you might get a little too narrow with that, you know? I don't know how I feel about that. I feel my hottest, bro. Like so many of these are like made for women.
I mean, it is like quite literally built for women.
I know, but like some of the questions are like, where's a guy supposed to answer on this? You know, am I just supposed to go with their prompts and like to answer something to that? Not even say something about myself. Do you agree or disagree that? Why do I care? I guess that one could be maybe if it's like a funny one. Like pineapple belongs on pizza. Or that's such like a basic one, right?
Yeah. And it's normie. So you're not really saying much.
Yeah. I mean, I could say like burgers are better than chicken. You know, it's like you think a lot of women like chicken?
I think so. I don't think like it's like a
oh, you root out certain types of women if you say you don't like chicken.
Jesus Christ.
All right, we'll put that.
What is that? Why don't they like beef?
I don't know. The cow is too intelligent.
Of an option or as an animal?
As an animal.
I guess chickens are kind of stupid.
Should I say beef is better than chicken or burgers? I feel like burgers is like a more, it's kind of like, yeah, it's casual, you know? Would you say?
I don't know. I don't think generally people have that strong of a preference on meat like that.
Yeah.
Outside of like niche dietary groups.
Yeah. How about
So I don't think it hurts or really helps either way.
I feel like you spark up a bit of a conversation, even if it's about nothing, you know?
No, if you say steak, that might do something.
Steak is better than chicken.
It is.
Do you agree or disagree that steak is better than chicken? See, now it's like an option where it's like if you go to a restaurant, Chipotle, unfortunate, but you kind of get those Chipotle girls where they're like, oh yeah, no, I choose chicken, and my mom's like, okay, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, you should use a Chipotle and or sushi thing.
What do you mean?
Women like Chipotle and sushi.
Oh yeah, that's
like their go-to. Like that. If I'm thinking of like a typical like college white girl, I imagine that's literally all she eats.
Instead of drinks, let's get sushi. Yeah, let's get sushi and hibachi, bro. That is game right there. Get sushi and hibachi.
Game is game.
Should I just say get sushi?
Yeah, you could just.
I feel like that's a bit. You got to keep it simple. But I know it's part of the sentence, but I got to capitalize that letter right there because it's just weird. It seems like
TikTok brain.
Oh, you want it to be lowercase so it attracts them?
No, I mean just like keeping it short. I don't think it matters whether it's capitalized or not.
Let's see. That was a good one. That's game. Let's figure that out, guys. Let's figure out game today. Let's get actual game going.
You could. I mean, most sushi bars have alcohol too, anyway. So.
Hell yeah.
If she wants drinks, you can turn it around and be like, "Hey, why not both? Bring them both back."
One thing to know about my friend group is they're racist.
I mean, that would depend on your definition of racism, which, surprisingly enough, has quite the range to it, as we found out.
What do they want to know that I'm a real nerd about?
I don't think you should use that at all. I'm loving This Is Wrong, I Don't Want to Be Right. Win me over by My Simple Pleasures. That's
win me over by sucking the dick.
Would that win you over?
I mean, if it's that good. Let's see. Say like a fictional character I relate to, and then it's like a real person. Like Kanye. Who's like a celebrity that seems like a fictional character?
What does that even mean?
A fictional character I relate to is? Or you just mean a celebrity that seems like a fictional character? I was saying like a real person that seems fake, so it's funny. What if I told you that? I feel like this is potential right here. What if I told you that? I was going to think of a naughty word there.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't. Because even for like a normie, that might be
what?
Like a turn off.
The naughty word?
Assuming I'm thinking of the right word, yeah.
What if I told you that? What esoteric knowledge do we have that's like actually interesting to random people? I feel like it's all too.
What if I told you that sugar is based? I don't know. I don't think people would really care that much about the dietary thing anyway.
Yeah. The diet's too
niche.
Yeah.
What if I told you that? You got to find a way to like dumb it down. That's a thing.
Yeah. No, we're gonna skip this one. Let's try a different one. Let's get something more inspired.
Inspired.
Let's see.
Probably should admit this. The world of a better place you can do stuff with.
What do you think? With more what? White people?
You know, the thing is, there's not even... No, yeah, that is kind of a loaded one. I was gonna say there's not anything inherently wrong with that, but I mean, you could definitely. I could see the argument for it being negative. Yeah, by implication.
The world would be a better place with more male drivers.
I'm trying to think of something that's kind of like a magnet.
We really got the cogs turning in our brains right now.
Yeah, bro. Like creating steam in my room right now.
What if it's like something that the world actually wouldn't be a better place with more?
Nigga, bitches don't care about that shit. The fuck out of here.
I'm saying like the world would be a better place with more Indians.
Bro, I don't think there's any argument to be made for that in any capacity whatsoever.
Well,
unless you're
tech support, man.
No.
More fiber workers.
No. Literally any other third world country could probably do that as well. Assuming they have the population for it. And they're not even really good at it either. It's locked out on my computer for like 6 months and they're just saying, don't worry, it will be fixed very soon. Soon. I don't know when.
Teach me something about this. Really is geared for women, dude.
Yep.
Teach me something about. You think guys are choosing that? They probably are. Simps.
See, but the simp riz kind of works.
Yeah. Simp riz.
That's
Something
so
funny I think
interesting.
about all the time. Diddy. You think that one would be a bad one?
I think you should try to see what happens.
Something I think about is Diddy.
Well, actually, no,
being sus,
never mind.
being sus.
Never mind.
Is
Okay,
that
there you
weird?
go. There
Being
you go.
sus. Oh, something funny I think about all the time is you know what? Here, I got it. I just need to find the prompt.
Why'd you get rid of it?
No, because I need something else. I think I thought of something else. Oh my god, dude, I can't find it. What was the like the controversial opinion one? Where was that? There was like one. Oh. Let's see. Because women like crime. They like these like crime documentaries and stuff, you know, the dramatized stuff. You know what I'm talking about? So I need one that hooks them, but I got it. I just need to find one where it's like a controversial opinion or something. I probably shouldn't admit this, but that might work. My humble brag, I show I care by one thing. What if I told you that OJ didn't do it? There we go. That's it. Because his son did it.
Yeah, that's kind of vanilla, to be honest.
Exactly. But see, it kind of works, doesn't it?
No, yeah, I mean vanilla in a good way, where it won't. Yeah.
But then you can actually drop that esoteric knowledge. Jason did it. They're like, what? You're like, yeah, OJ knew, but he didn't do it. And then that's kind of like, that's its own thing where you,
Man,
this
that's
is
like
Riz.
that's a gateway too.
Gateway, exactly.
I'm gonna steal that.
Let's see. So what else do we got? What was it? What was the one I just had?
Diddy was sus.
Well, I don't know if I want that. Should I do that? We already have OJ. It's like we already got a famous guy. Now I'm gonna obsess over black men. I don't know about that.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get too many snow bunnies doing that.
I'm cultured.
My favorite way. Why is there my favorite way to do nothing? How do you do nothing? How do you do nothing?
Yeah, I don't think that's even possible. You're always doing something.
Yeah.
Grammatically speaking.
What's a trend you would bring back? Salute.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of nice. It's just the fact that, it's kind of been tarnished.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, isn't a wave kind of a salute anyway?
True. Are you hailing a taxi?
No, I would never get in a taxi. Although Uber is fucking expensive now.
The nickname my friends have for me is, what if I just wrote Hitler?
Yeah. That reminds me though. I was like casually looking at Uber to like get some food the other day, and they told me to update, and I went to the app store and it basically told me I can't download the update because my phone doesn't have the latest iOS. So if I ever needed an Uber, I'd be fucked until I upgrade my phone. Which I can't download the latest iOS because I don't have enough space.
I'm really proud of being lactose tolerant.
Based.
Yeah, that's a sort of white pride if you think about it, because milk is white. That's why milk's racist.
All right. What about the main thing, the about me? Did you put something there?
No.
Yeah, I'm drawing. The fact that was the first thing you thought of too.
Let's see. I should probably zoom in a bit for the viewers. I didn't think about that. Sorry, viewers. You're probably viewing a very tiny screen for a lot of this. Okay. A little bit about me. Well, I like working out, going to the gym. I like to pee. I like, what do I like? Got a nice car. I can flex with that. Should we just try to make a bland?
No, I was going to say what you just said, condense that into like 1 or 2 sentences.
I'm just going to do like list maybe.
Gym enjoyer.
Gym enjoyer. What did I just say? Oh, Peter. It's like that's just out of context. Yeah, Grammarly doesn't even know what the hell that is. It's too esoteric, isn't it? It might be a little funny, just that it's there. It's good to be a little confusing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Isn't it supposed to be a capital P?
I don't think so. Let me put Ponderer, Gym Enjoyer, Peter. See, that's a list right there.
That's Ponder. I gotta steal that too.
Ponderer, Gym Enjoyer, Peter. There's this like it's a basic one, but people are, it's to be funny, or it's like, I'm not looking for much, just a family, just like a wife and kids, it's like not looking for much, just a wife and kids. I don't know if I should add that. Might be a little funny. Might be a little too used though.
Yeah.
If your breasts are this size, please DM.
I mean,
see, you don't even want to make it too complex, you don't want to give them an essay about yourself. You don't want to overwhelm them. You don't want to really seem too weird. Here, I'll make it a little. So you got to make it a little appealing to them, like a farm. Think about a farm, dude. Women love farms.
They do.
Just a wife, kids, and a farm. See, there you go. See, that bio right there, just on its own, You think this is good? Because, I think you don't have to add too much, You just do something basic, get a little attention.
That I make.
You don't want to, make it complex, man. I've done that before where like back in the day I would just like write too much.
Even like an essay.
Yeah, like what the fuck was I doing? I don't know why. Like, who goes up to a woman in real life and says like, "Hello, my name is this. I do this, that, and the other. I like doing this. I these are my goals. This is what
it's like
I like
a job interview.
Yeah, it's like, man, that's not how you even riz women in real life. So why wouldn't you just give them something short, snappy, to grab attention?
That's the autistic raise. You just go up without any kind of like like subtlety or anything. Hello, I am desiring your courtship. I would like to let you know that I have a job that has this X amount of money. I enjoy the gym and I am looking for X, Y, and Z. My like a fucking icebreaker when you join like a new school or something like that.
Hold on. There's this clip that I remember. Let me see if I could find it. I've like seen the clip like pop up so many times. I just don't know if I could find it on YouTube.
Is it Boost versus what's his face? The verbose raps?
No. There's this one like on a beach where a guy, he's like asking some women, he's like, so are you into bodybuilders? And they're like, not really. And then there's this guy who's a bodybuilder that comes up and starts talking to them. Let me see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it though. That's the thing. Because it's a little, might be a little esoteric. It's not really esoteric. Like, I've seen it as a popular clip on X, Twitter. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna find it, but basically in the video. Oh, wait. Found it on Reddit. Let's go. It's always on fucking Reddit, dude. Okay, here it is.
Hello. Y'all like bodybuilders?
Bodybuilders? Yeah. I like skinny, scrawny guys.
How about multimillionaires? How about 8 inches and thick? Like 10 weeks ago, 21 years faithful. My daughter committed suicide 3 weeks ago.
What the fuck?
Faster than me at 12, and I run a 6-minute mile. My testimony, I'm nothing but pure, and I ask you if you want to be in the YouTube channel. And you like scrawny guys.
I know he trauma dump on us like that.
Yeah. So that's what I was thinking about.
That walk up too.
I like skinny.
That guy looks
How
like
about
the guy
multimillionaires? How about 8 inches thick? 8 inches thick. Now that's Riz right there. Okay, so I have to put input work and education. Should I do that? Hold on. Let me move on to this video right here, like it just as our screen for a second, where I actually do enter some information just so I can attract the women with my skills and expertise. Oh, you actually have to put where you work if you put the job title. That's crazy. I don't want to put where I work. Okay, let's see. Education. Okay, well, I'll put the education. Let's see. Graduation year. So the job, I don't know if I want to do that. I'll probably add it later. Let's see. I work in education. My basics. Now let's go to my basics. Okay. Height. Oh my God, bro.
This is like the longest one ever, bro.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Who invited this nigga? Okay. Do you work out? What's your education? Undergraduate degree. Do you drink? I'm gonna skip that. You think I should skip that?
Yeah, probably skip it.
No, I'm gonna skip that. Do you smoke?
That's one I would say you'd probably want to put your foot down. You don't want to smoke her broad.
Well, this is my specifications.
I know, but if you say you smoke,
yeah. Even if I have an occasional cigar. Let's see. What do you want from your dates? Well, I'm not gonna put marriage. I'll put you sell them the dream, but you don't sell them everything. You give them a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to overdo that. What are your ideal plans for children? Yeah, see, selling the dream is want someday, and that's really because you don't want to. I mean, open is okay, right? You don't sell.
But I guess
dream
you wouldn't want to
someday?
be with somebody that's anti-kid anyway. So yeah, I guess put want someday.
What's your zodiac sign? Should I actually put that?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I do that. What are your political leanings? Do you skip that?
Yep.
You skip it. What's your religion? Do you skip this?
Yep.
Do you think it's a good idea to skip that?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Because the only possible good one is like a Christian religion that you could put, but then there's some of the ones that are like aggressively anti-theist. So,
Oh, let me.
I mean, I guess maybe you could put. I don't know. The Muslim probably wouldn't work.
Add where I live and add where I'm from. I think those are good to add too. So I'm gonna have to switch
Stop
again.
sharing for a sec. Yeah.
Yeah, just so you don't have to cut
Keep
it
this
out.
video
like
on
last
loop
time.
actually while you're doing it.
Oh, just keep it on loop.
That'll be funny shit.
How about 8 inches and thick? How about talented? How about loving and
I'm
respectful?
telling you, bro. This guy reminds me of that guy that showed up in my gym.
Weeks ago, 21 years faithful. My daughter committed suicide 3 weeks ago. Oh shit. 13. She was faster than me at 12.
Why would you start
I
with
run a
that?
6-minute
Do you
mile.
add your Spotify?
My testimony, I'm nothing but pure, and I ask you if you want to
Not
be in the
gonna do
YouTube
that.
channel. And you like scrawny guys.
Oh, yeah, I
So
did.
you trauma dump on us like that.
But what they do is they give you
Y'all like bodybuilders?
your like 50 top artists, and then you gotta
I
pick
like
10.
skinny, scrawny guys.
How about multimillionaires? How about 8 inches and thick?
8 inches and thick. And we are verified, guys. It's time, finally, to swipe on women.
Swipe or no swiping?
So I know how to use Bumble. Why are you telling me about this? Let's see. Ash. She got that hair.
Yo, you ever see bitches that got that
Hair?
hair?
I mean, I could just tell she's blonde, whatever. But let's see. What is this? Is this a Taylor Swift concert or some shit?
Morgan Wallen.
I bench 135 for 8 reps, nigga.
That's what's that? That's like what? Plate on each side?
Well, if you're counting the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to count the bar.
Oh, well. I don't always count the bar. Like if it's like a Smith machine, do you count the bar?
No.
Well, see, there you go.
Oh, she didn't specify.
Yeah.
Could be Smith
She
smashing.
smokes socially. Can I put filters on this? Hold on.
You can, but that's
Is that only premium?
feature.
Hold on. Maybe you can apply. Is there no like certain amount you can apply? Just
I think there might be like a few. Like you know,
Hold on.
like apply age and shit like that, but
well, I already did that. Oh yeah. I should probably put less than 50 miles. Like it's at 50. I should probably put more like 30. I'm doing this on mobile, by the way. I just switched to mobile to do that because it's too much work on the computer. I don't even know how to do that shit. Yeah, let's be racist and do verified profiles only. And then can I do? Oh yeah, you actually can choose. What the hell, dude? It's like you can choose what you want as far as like what you want from the Bumble date: a long-term relationship, fun, casual dates, marriage, intimacy without commitment, a life partner, or ethical non-monogamy. Yeah, you can cuck yourself on this app, but you actually can't. You can't click that without. Yeah, I don't think you can do that. Yeah, no. Apparently, to do any filters is basic filters is the only ones you can do. Yeah, so that's kind of. That's that. Okay, yeah, let me lower. Should I do 50 or 30 miles? Why not 50? We should see what's in the area, right?
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, okay, so I don't need to edit anything there. Okay, so let's check out this chick's Instagram. Let's check it out. Ash hides. Oh, you can't actually copy it. That's gay.
Wait, what?
I accidentally. I did. It's not even accidentally. I did. Instagram link I clicked was like the.
Oh.
Oops. Hold on.
I don't want you. I just want money.
Yeah. Who are you inviting to the cookout? It's actually that video, dude. Michael, let's go, Michael. Bro,
Michael's winning.
Michael's winning, bro. Okay, so let's see. Ash hides.
Oh, but yeah, Paul did the heel click.
Ash hides. Ashley.
Oh, damn, we're going on the Insta.
Oh, it's private. She got 1,500 followers? Nah, man. Hell no. Hell no, bro. I didn't make no mistake. Shut up.
They're
Bro,
like,
no
are you
way.
sure, bro?
No way. This chick wants something casual. Hoping I can find someone to go to Epcot and ride Guardians with. How about you ride me after? Unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks. That's kind of not great. At Epcot. You really like Epcot, don't you? Chad, is this a swipe?
I would swipe left.
You would? Left. Okay. Yeah. Something casual's got to be a left. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my God. No way. She's actually looking for a relationship, but you gotta not post fucking bikini pics on your first photo.
The tattoos, though.
And the tattoos. Become a Victoria's Secret model. Guys with Nike sweatpants and black compression shirt. Oh, well. The ultimate green flag is how dry my phone really is. Bro, how is your phone dry and you posting this shit?
The fuck's a compression shirt?
It just shows your features because it's tight.
Yo, that's my drip.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, man. Fuck around, well, off these waves. Let's see. So you work at Walt Disney World. Just trying to find Harley a dad. Is that your okay, so that's your dog probably because you want kids someday. You smoke socially, that's not good. Oh, you got so many tattoos right there. Hell no. Hell no. Jasenia. Oh, you short. You're shoddy. And you don't smoke? That's good. This is
You
good.
like that. You don't smoke?
You don't smoke? You 4'11"? That's it, bro. This is good. Let's see.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. But let's see. Don't like pineapple on pizza.
She Asian or Latina?
What the fuck's going on your Instagram?
Whoa, what?
What is this? I don't like that. But you were shoddy. We'll give you a swipe just because you're short.
Bad Bunny. Latin.
Bob Marley. Got Gia 23.
What's up, Bad Bunny?
You got a fucking tattoo on your tit? Okay. If you're not trying to fall in love, then I don't want you. Hashtag real, hashtag love, hashtag relate. There's no way you 3-1. Bitch, you is not 3-1. No way. Nah, you not 3-1, bitch. Stop lying. Stop capping. That's like a midget, bro.
It's like illegal, bro.
I don't care if you want big boys with their masculine energy. You got tattoos. Which one are you, huh? Are you the one sitting down or the good looking one?
Would it matter?
Nah, she's the one sitting down, bro. Would it matter? Well, the other one does look better. Bro. What the Sigma?
I don't know. They both kind of look like on par.
No. One was slightly better. Not even slightly.
Slightly.
Like not even slightly. Her face shape was better. Yeah, I didn't like the face shape of the other one. You work at Walt Disney World? Are you the fucking one doing the Moana? You look like let's see. How I was almost robbed and died in France.
Hey, they were probably
Who was in
upstanding
Paris?
citizens.
Who was in Paris?
Some Arab guy.
No, who was in Paris?
Yeah, probably some Arab guy.
Why does every chick talk about F1?
I've been noticing. I've only just noticed that. What's going on with that?
Yeah, what's going on here? Fictional character I relate to is SpongeBob. Yeah, that's great, actually. This is exactly what I want out of a prompt response. No, not the fact that he's gay, but it's it's innocent, It's not like fucking I relate to Harley Quinn and you're mentally deranged.
That is a common one. Yeah.
Someone who is genuine with their intentions and actually has a sense of humor. Tide Pod challenge. I mean, it's just really natural selection based. Oh well, the Lincoln one, whatever. Let's see. Where are you from?
That's a deal breaker.
I mean, it's basic, so it's not like you really it's not like you have to assume too much of it. But let's see.
The South will rise again.
So, what university is this? Syracuse.
Syracuse. That's like
About that?
that's Ivy League, isn't it?
I don't know if I want to be a fucking doctor or some shit, bro.
Oscar.
We can't have that. Would you swipe right?
It's weird because some pictures I say no, other ones I say yeah.
Exactly. The prompts were good.
Mm-hmm.
The prompts were good, but
I think maybe see where it goes.
You think so? But she's 23. Expired. Not expired, on the brink.
Expired is crazy.
Thinking back to that Zerko clip. That was really good.
You're expired.
He's like, how old are you? She's like 24. He's like, oh no, that's expired. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to swipe right. You use a swipe by doing that.
I could go either way with that, to be honest. See that photo?
Yeah.
That's not a good photo.
Yeah.
This one isn't great either.
It's better than the other one.
Really? It's kind of just the first one.
This is the worst photo. Yeah, well.
Oh, way down.
No, I think this is the best
land
photo.
of traders.
This is the best looking photo.
Yeah, it is.
But it's far
and it's
away.
not even that good. So yeah, get rid of that.
Go left.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. The tattoo. It's always the tattoo. Brasileta.
It's always the Brazilians.
Brasileta, bro.
Maybe he was right.
Take me to see your favorite artist at a concert. No.
Cup noodles.
Taking you out of here. So I assume she's the Wonder Woman.
That's what I was hoping. Yeah.
Yeah. If you could have a superpower to be shape-shifting, is it to get that level 10 yacht?
That'll be a valid reason.
Disney, Star Wars, and superheroes. I lived in Europe. I graduated with a degree in archaeology, and I'm a military brat. Yeah, see, that's not enough good stuff on there. See, the thing is, military brat, no, we don't want that.
Well, that
degree
could
in
mean
archaeology,
she's got a strong father.
Huh?
That could mean she's got a strong father figure.
I don't know, man. It just sounds like.
Also, archaeology is kind of a useless degree.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, so
that's actually a good thing. But lived in Europe? I don't know. But that could have been because her father.
It could be.
Actually, those both could be true. I lived in Europe because my father was in the military, and therefore I'm a military brat.
Yeah.
But then she wouldn't have a degree in archaeology?
I mean, that doesn't really have any correlation.
Well, I just feel like, why would you come up with the archaeology? We got the conservative self-identified conservative Christian. Well, what kind of Christian?
It's probably
That's the question.
It's probably Protestant.
Yep. That's it.
They usually specify they're Catholic, and the likelihood of you finding like an Orthodox girl is pretty low.
Yeah. Deanna. Would you swipe? Wait, what's the verdict? I'm more likely to swipe on this one than the last one. Or the one that was the other one we were debating on.
Yeah, this one's better. But how much better?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably not. Just because there's probably better to come.
Better to come.
Correct. Better to.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Deanna. It sounds like a Latin and/or Italian name.
I say. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I'm gonna have to say.
Swipe right.
Huh?
then swipe right. It's not like.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just wondering about because we got a limit here.
Oh, that's true.
That's what I was thinking about.
I'm 20 and still can't grow past 5'2". Well,
let's go. Something casual? Hell no. Bikini photo with tattoos? Hell no. You're to me, self-care is getting a tattoo? Hell no.
What the fuck?
This one's Deanna too.
Yo, that's crazy.
What?
My self-care is getting a new tattoo.
Bro, I've seen it already. It's fine. You got a bikini photo. You know, usually I don't
shit.
I don't swipe right on that. And you don't know what you want yet? Oh, that's even worse than something casual. Don't know yet. I mean, not really. It could be worse or better, but it's just not good, man. You only got that photo? Oh. That doesn't look good.
Is that New York?
Let's see. You don't know yet. You don't have any bio or anything. So you just go to concerts and you have broad shoulders.
Yeah, the shoulders are kind of.
You like Asian food, horror movies? You're from New York?
Oh.
You're brown. Pretty hair. I couldn't KK. I'll just really be chilling.
Ashanti. You know what's great though?
A1, lady. Everybody called me that.
You can literally tell by the name.
After work, you can find me in my motherfucking bed.
That is just Jesus Christ.
I disagree when people say I'm mean as hell. I'm from Whittier Garden. Let's see, Maddie. A lot of Walt Disney girls. A lot of WDW girls here. Oh, a Brit. Arnar.
Oh, Lord.
Arnar.
That's
something casual, liberal. You know, usually atheist, you want a woman to say agnostic if she doesn't believe anything. Atheist is, I mean, she really into that.
She looks like really British too. Like you can
I'm just a Brit turned American. My name's Maddie. L'Oreal. You got a nose ring. Barista, of course you are.
Those baristas make a shit ton of money, apparently.
Bikers hit me up. Socially smokes. You fat.
Ooh.
You kind of look like sus. You look sus. Vika. Oh, I'll pay attention to that. What you got going on, girl? No. I'm talking about the picture. Pay attention to what you got going on, girl. What's up? I swipe on people I know. Real estate junkie. Real estate nigga. Fairly fat. Fairly fat?
Yeah, I noticed that you didn't have.
Yeah. Why did it not look like that? This is a catfish photo, dog. You telling me you look like that? Hell no. Hell no.
Cover up a lot.
Caitlin Marie. Caitlin Marie. It's usually a Marie when it's a second name.
Well, Marie it's Mary if it's a Y. Otherwise, it's Marie.
I work for the mouse. Yeah, I love when you say that. That's a real turn on when chicks say I work for the mouse. That really gets me going.
Me, I work for the mouse.
Ah! That's how much I laughed at it.
That was a terrifying laugh. Harry Potter.
In pain, you got me in.
In my bed with my cat. Oh, and red wine.
She's gonna be one of those aunts, isn't she? Okay, Bethany, strategic planner. How did you not have to put where you work? You put the job title in nowhere. That doesn't make sense. It didn't let me do that.
I guess you just put a space.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, you're right. The woman out-logicked me, unfortunately. But then it would have said at space, no? Like and then nothing. That's what I thought. Conservative Christian. All right. Well, you probably Protestant still. I'm not into the flashy stuff. That's good. We could go for a walk and talk, and I'd love it. Okay. Beat you in mini golf. To the other, we could delete this.
Yeah, this is looking good.
This is not bad. This is good. That's I'm feeling bullish on this. Let's and never smokes relationship. Okay. Yeah, we'll give you a like. That's pretty good. Okay, Natalia. You got an Insta in your fucking profile. You're looking for something casual. You look like you're fucking man. You just everything's a joke for me, including the number of bodies you have. Let's see.
Damn,
Disney.
they're all Disney broads.
Liberal. So why are you a liberal? Why do you like women? Huh? At Joffrey's Cold Brew. I don't know what that is.
That's a Harry Potter thing.
Oh no, not Taylor Swift, bro. Get rid of that. She got that she got that
Tan line?
No, I'm saying that it's tight. You know what I'm saying? Nah, she got the thigh gap, bro. She didn't write anything in her profile.
No.
That's no.
She knows.
Yeah, she's just like, yeah, guys are gonna swipe right on me. Nope. Allie.
Or IG.
IG. What is this? PE? What is that? Peru? It usually, if it doesn't load the emoticon for the flag, it's gonna put the abbreviation.
I guess Peru, yeah.
So is Peru PE?
She looks like she could be Peruvian from that first photo.
She looks like this one chick I knew that was Mexican, which I would have.
Native or Mexicans and Peruvians seem to have like the most like native percentage.
But that chick had huge tits. I don't know about this one.
You can't tell.
Yeah, you can't tell. And she didn't write anything. All she wrote was follow me on Instagram or whatever. Let's
Maybe
actually see
English
how
is
many
her second
followers she
language.
has. Talk me for IG. That
See?
sounds like a scam.
Or broken English.
Let me look her up. Let's see how many followers she has.
I no speak English.
So it's Allison what? You're reading it.
Allison with two N's.
Yeah. Two N's.
Underscore LJ.
LJ. Oops. 984. Let me share that tab instead. Okay, so she's got some stories. You know, when a chick has this many followers, it's like, where did they get that from, right? You know? It's got to be from somewhere.
Tucker Carlson type voice. It's got to be from somewhere.
What the women don't want you to know is that they're racking up. And by that, I mean bodies. There are various men following them. There are various men following them, each inserting their penis into these women. They don't want you to know how many penises they've taken. But at Fox News, we'll cover that. Silly bands. Yeah, that was actually not bad as a kid.
No, I
But
hated
you
those
look,
shits.
I had these like camo ones that I got that nobody else could get. And then they started offering me money for them.
Damn, you got a side hustle.
Yeah, I didn't really even like, they sold for a little bit, but you know, once I ran out, it was kind of like, well, it was a little far to even get them.
Go back up.
Huh?
Or yeah, that works too.
Her friend's hotter.
What drink is that?
This?
Yeah.
I see olives and I see clear liquid.
Not margarita. What's the other one called?
Martini.
That's the one.
Now, which one are you?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
She
I hate that tattoo placement.
That's crazy, bro.
By the way,
this has to be a dude.
Beware of the butterfly. Yeah.
I knew it. You said beware what?
Of the butterfly tattoo.
Yeah. What is it? Demonic?
That's what I've been told.
It's satanic. Certified lifeguard instructor. Tell me about your D&D character. Professional kiss ass. Bumper and Fat Amy. I don't. Pitch Perfect. I never watched that. Something casual. I don't like that.
The
Like
gorillas.
plus size girls. I don't like that.
Leala.
Or
Or Leela? Is that?
You ain't writing about yourself.
Why would she spell
I'm hoping you know how to dance. youngsters write themselves, man. I swear. So for those listening on audio, this is just to put it frankly, this woman, she is evidently an African American, and so her Bumble profile says, "My simple pleasures are
don't mess it up.
Snickers, like the candy, right?" And so.
So you like Snickers?
I can't do this, man. Okay. Chloe 22, you got a terrible tattoo. Man, I don't like this at all.
No.
That photo on the right is like the best one you have out of all of them, if anything.
How is this ratio going worse than on Boo?
Yeah, if anything, like how was Boo better? Let's see. Is it like they're just so chronically online they don't find so many men that they're like, yeah, I want to just be with him. They kind of keep them to themselves more.
I have heard that dating sites are dying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, this feels dead to me.
Yeah.
Happiest when I'm exploring new places. If I could cook dinner, it would be, I don't want homemade pasta actually.
It just sounds like a lot of work for like no reward.
The dating app in general, or this chick?
Pasta.
Oh. I didn't find her to be that interesting as far as like looks or, it's not that she was like ugly or anything, but it's just nothing captured my attention is my point. This, what is this? Okay. That, we're not looking good here. I'm not bullish. I'm bearish. Liz, cast member at Animal Kingdom, living in Orlando, looking for friends to hang out with. And yes, I work for the mouse.
The mouse.
The mouse.
Yeah, I work for
me
the
hagas
mouse.
reír mucho. I'm hoping you me hagas reír mucho. I'm hoping you me hagas reír mucho. Yeah. Like going from English to Spanish just doesn't flow well.
Wait, if I could eat, what the fuck is mole? Or is it mole?
Yeah, she wants to eat moles. Like the animal.
Hey, I heard the Peruvians and Ecuadorians they eat guinea pigs. So I mean,
do you think that's good?
Probably not.
So you don't even think it's worth it?
Probably not.
Keely. Who the fuck is Keely?
Where have I heard that name before?
Drink a lot of Diet Coke? Unfortunate.
It's not working.
She's talking about Diet Coke 2 times. She hangs out around a lot of
that guy looks gay as fuck though.
She has a certain type of friend group, it seems. Certain type of social circle.
Central Oklahoma, and you can find some of them.
Michelle, you smoke.
This is a bull, not bull. Bear. Bear.
That is, you just look like a guy. You got to lay off that weed.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Womp, womp. You're 5'11". Yeah, no. Larissa. Lois. Anything but the movies. You are from Iowa. No wonder. That is sus. His face is sus.
Yeah.
His face is sus. You still look sus. Not as much here, but you look sus. You have some sus photos. I think it's the filters, because usually
Wait, what?
What?
I
I don't know. You want something casual? I want to have fun in my 20s.
What does that even mean? Like he's a good worker?
Well, she got them things, but nah.
Goth? What the fuck?
4'10".
Every time I see that photo verified thing, I keep thinking it's like the Argentine flag, and I get excited.
Doesn't even look like that.
Well, from a distance, the blue and white,
it's just the
like in the
colors.
corner of my eye.
Anime, and you got that's not
Jesus
right.
Christ!
You got to get rid of those piercings. I would have probably swiped right if it wasn't for those piercings. Maybe.
I would
also smoke. You don't want kids. You just flat out don't want. Not even not sure. You just don't want. That's sus. You are sus. You. Hell no. You would swipe left on this chick just because she's Asian.
Why are you throwing me under the bus?
She's 4'11". Here for the plot and chicken wings and forehead kisses.
She watches too much anime.
She looking for something casual. I'm gonna have to swipe left on her because she's Asian. This is not exactly what you want out of an Asian. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Bridget, you got a group photo, nigga. Which one are you?
Now I see why.
Yeah. I know a guy that would. You look Blasian.
Yune!
Yune! Orewa! I'm polite, very energetic around friends, but usually shy around new people. I enjoy eating good food. Let's build Legos together. Oh, she's autistic. Don't know yet. You don't know if you want you don't know what you want yet, and you don't know if you want kids.
She knows she wants Legos.
Yeah. She had a better appearance.
Yeah, it is kind of like downhill.
And then it like here, I'm like, you don't even look Blasian anymore. You just like you just look black. You're black. It's black, as Gordon Ramsay once said. Oh, young man. Sydney, retired college softball player. That's not a good sign. You a line dance. She's too southern. Oh no.
Whoa.
Let's see that. May not steal your heart, but might want to watch out for your hoodies. Passenger princess in training. All right, let's see what you got. Let's see, you got them assets. You're from New Jersey, though? Hell no. From New Jersey? Fuck no. I don't want a super swipe. How many super swipes I get for free?
She looks like Ice Spice.
You thought I was feeling you?
Siempre vamos a tener que hablar.
So she talks about a lot of things. What'd she talk about? What? You don't want me to be as extroverted as you? The fuck? From Mexico. I could tell.
Right? You can always tell with the Mexicans.
She's a pass. What is this? Oh, you go back? Great job. We've got a sense of what.
Damn. They know you like 2 girls at most.
I like 2 women at once. That's what I like.
Correct.
Okay. She's got some good stats on there. Some 5'4",
Catholic.
doesn't smoke, relationship, wants kids someday, conservative, Catholic. Okay.
Yo, you do know a great spot for ice cream.
Okay. So she said she knows a great spot for ice cream. Now, wait. Oh, if you know a great spot for ice cream. She doesn't know the good spot. I know the good spot. Okay. But she go to university at Buffalo. Why? Maybe she just graduated. Does it say where she lives? From Buffalo, New York. So, but she lives in Winton Garden. Okay. Well, I like what I see here, Olivia. I'm gonna give you that like. You've got the job. No, you'll go to the final interview process, actually, Olivia. Let's see, Brooke. Cedar. Big fan of crab rangoons. You know what crab rangoons are? They fried. You not over the Eras tour? My mental health game chick. This chick on antidepressant. Get her out. Babe, why you crazy? Why you on them drugs?
Yo, let me verse that. Jesus. So
Xochitlaco. Xochicalco. Xochicalco. Isn't it like Hochicalco?
I don't fucking know. I don't know how
It
to
would be like he, like, you know, if you have like the name Jimena.
Wait. Wouldn't it be
Hochicalco?
like the Chinese thing? Xochicalco? Since it's like a native
Mexican
name?
girl though.
Well, of course it is. Like, you see that name?
She looks better here than she did here.
Yeah.
Lives in Tijuana. So you're still in you trying to get a passport, or you trying to get a green card from me? Are you trying to stay in the United States?
I thought you were going for like Nathan from South Park for a second. Jimmy.
Are you trying to stay in the United States? I could give you a green card. I could give you a green card if that's what you're looking for. I've got plenty of green cards for sale. So this is left, maybe.
I'd say left.
Yeah, I just
better.
It's
Better
not
than
even
a
the
lot
fact
of
that she's Mexican. It's not even the fact that she looks bad. It's just, I don't know. I don't trust this process. You know, you come to Florida to work at Disney. I don't trust the way you think. I don't trust what goes through your mind.
Please.
I mean, usually I wouldn't anyway, but you know, here it's just I really don't trust this. Okay, Allie.
Alabama.
Oh, is she from Alabama? You know what that mean?
I guess it's a good sign.
Don't know yet that what
That's
she
good.
want though. 10 out of 10 mothers approve. She at least seen 10 mothers.
Wait.
Sending me your Wordle? Well, my favorite quality, a solid LinkedIn. I'm really proud of you. Who's you? You drinking beer? Well, that ain't good. She drinking Michelob Ultra. And she drinking a Lager. This is like a Yingling or something? It's like that Yingling? I don't know. Would you swipe right?
It's like a Lager.
Yeah, that's what the bartender told me once. She said,
me.
I asked her about a beer. She said, it's like a Lager. And I said, girl, what the hell is that, Lager?
I still say that sounds like a slur. Should have been like, what do you call me?
Yeah, are we going left or right on this one?
I'd go right.
You going right? She's a financial analyst at Disney Cruise Line.
Yeah, it's
She
probably a
drink
nothing
beer.
job.
Huh?
It's probably a nothing job.
That's good. But she drinking beer. I mean, that could be.
Yeah, but that's like Southern thing. Yeah, I could give that a pass.
Well, she
she's a
better
woman
take some
studying.
progesterone.
Exactly.
She better take that progesterone. Dahlia, you look like you got sugar daddy. You got a sugar daddy?
Is that Europe?
You got a sugar daddy? Liberal, Muslim.
A liberal Muslim? Does that even out?
It's not a good thing.
I mean, better than a conservative Muslim.
Is it though?
I mean, kind of.
Is it though? I'm gonna say no. She looks like she wants a sugar daddy. Would you have said yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say yeah.
I would not say yeah to this, though.
High maintenance, bro. That chick was probably too high maintenance. As Kanye once said, I know your maintenance so high, sky high.
Could we get much higher?
So high. Yeah, let's see what you look like. Yeah, we don't want that, I think. That is a man.
That's a guy.
That is a man. What you got here? You say, why can't I block trans women? Why can I only pick women? You got to give me options, man, to get rid of that. This is rough. You ain't look like whatever her face was. Rosemary, part-time at summer camp. You look like you go to a summer camp for a certain type of for a certain type of kid. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, dog. I can't wait to match. Change one message and never talk again. Seriously though, looking for a classic guy that'll make me feel like a princess. I'm working an after-school kid care which transitions to a summer camp. No hookups.
Pause.
I'm waiting till marriage. It may change in the future. My decision only. See, it's not like the decisions and the profile, like the information is all good, right? Mostly, other than the photos. It's like, hold on.
Bro.
I have an older autistic brother who loves the Wiggles. And now, when you say your older brother's autistic, you specify that because he's the only autistic one, or are you just saying because he is autistic as well? I don't. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pass just because I am a shallow person. We live in a very superficial society.
Have I heard that before?
George.
Yeah.
It was when he was telling the girl to, like, he was trying to get her to get the nose job. We live in a very superficial society.
Wait, what was that? Proud college girl.
Dropout. With undiagnosed ADHD and raging anxiety. So you don't take meds, do you? That's good.
Well,
you don't want kids, though. That ain't good. And my ability to sleep for 12 hours at a time. You need some cerebrolysin. You need to take some brain enhancing drugs. I was watching Leo in Longevity talk about his use of cerebrolysin, and he said that it gave him good effects mentally.
I have literally never heard this name before.
What do you mean?
This is a fake name, bro.
Oh, Canessa.
Yeah,
Vanessa. And what's the other one? Kenny. Kenny.
Oh my god.
All I know is that you a hoe.
You a stupid hoe.
You're such a. I just
Yeah.
You just be posting photos of yourself doing whatever. You can rap the real Slim Shady, maybe. You can praise the Lord. Is it all rap?
Well, no, she can finish an iced coffee before the ice melts. I don't know if that's a good thing either. Like,
women on caffeine. People in your beeline already like you. Can we see an outline? No, we can't say that.
You can do if you go on your phone. They sometimes send you emails, and the picture is small enough where you can kind of check it out.
She black. Probably. I don't know. You want to go to Disney with me? I just don't want to like chicks with bikini photos in their profile,
What the fuck?
I just never want to do that. I bet you can't get me to go on a date with you.
No, it's all right.
That looks like fucking printed on.
It looks fucking horrible.
That looks printed on. Why would you get that? Why? What inspired you?
Alcohol.
I was going to say some choice words for this woman. Honestly, just get yourself examined.
Mia? Corociano.
You got a lot of makeup.
I wouldn't.
And you look like you got the slim thick build, but I can't with all the makeup.
It's a lot of makeup.
I don't.
Yeah, that's a no.
Yeah, I don't know how you would expect anybody to say yeah. Akira. It's a fucking anime character name. My ultimate green flag is loyalty. Well, that's good, but not to me. Tabrisha. Tabrisha. My name Tabrisha. I'm looking for a man that treat me right. My Snapchat is dynamic that on.
What?
I love the beach. I love to travel, open to new ideas. Looking to settle down with someone in church every Sunday.
The Dawn.
I'm looking to settle down with someone church every Sunday.
He's like the Dawn, but he's dynamic.
Oh, we getting rid of that. Let's see what we got here. Frequent at your mom's house? Nigga. Life is too short to be serious. Bumble is glitching. Okay, well. You. What is this? What is this? That's just strange.
Yeah. This is
Oh, 2 at once. 2 for 1? 2 for 1? You telling me I get both?
Buy one.
Buy one, get one free?
Get one free.
It's like you're speaking another language. What is that, Spanish? I have a psych degree, so I can basically read your mind. No, you can't. Try again. You like
avocado.
Communicate. Getting muffinated.
I would.
I didn't like the psych degree.
No, I didn't. But that's like
short term.
Yep.
Tatiana. Would you do Tatiana short term?
Is that a guy?
Say that with a straight face. Emily. That
is that a cigar?
Yeah.
Wow, she kind of killed it.
She that made me think about something else you could do. Something else you could.
Is it worth it though?
Huh?
Is it worth it though?
Her?
You're gonna be getting tobacco on yo.
You know, to
Small
be fair,
Johnson.
To be fair, I done my own cigar, but you know, it's not really like woman like to do that. But
I mean,
you know, she doesn't have much here. For some reason, she's still looking for a relationship, even though usually the women that have these sorts of profiles are looking for short term or just casual. What are we gonna do here? What am I gonna do here? I'll give her a like. I'll see.
Christiana.
Looking to build a genuine connection with someone in here, but you got fucking something casual in your bio, idiot. Together we could get divorced.
Wow.
You swiping?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yep.
But she got the Instagram in her bio.
Does she?
Yeah. Let me check follower count. See, follower count actually matters. If it's over like 300, because even that's a lot. But if it's over 300, then no. You know, honestly, the less the better. She's got like 2 followers. It's a W.
I don't think it's possible these days.
Yeah, no. But in reality, like realistically, under 100, I'd say automatic. Yeah, pretty much. I would say under 100 because you know you obviously like have friends, so it's not going to be like 2. But you know, obviously, you preferably wouldn't have one. But you know, she got 962 followers. That's a lot. And it's not even a private account. That's even worse. It's not even a private account. And she wants something casual. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not really. And she got a tattoo right there. Yeah. I'm not really feeling this. You thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch.
Why are they getting better after they did the preliminary ones?
Because they wanted to figure out what I like.
So they send you a bunch of shit that you hate?
They send you everything, I guess.
That everything sucks.
So my morning routine looks like going to the gym. Are you doing that fasted fucking workout? Don't do that.
I don't know why that's a thing. It's fucking retarded. Even like without the stuff I know now, I would think fasting before going to the gym would be the worst possible advice you could give somebody.
Yeah. I used to drink caffeine on an empty stomach.
I used to drink shots before I went to the gym.
Well, that's probably better than caffeine on an empty stomach.
Hey, it turns into sugar eventually.
Yeah, honestly, like, would I rather take shots before I start working out or drink caffeine on an empty stomach or even like, you know, work out on an empty stomach? The shots are sounding like the best option. If you're taking like just 1 or 2, you know.
It's a vasodilator too.
Exactly. That's why I say that. You know, I mean, but honestly, like orange juices as well. So
is it actually?
Yeah.
So
I think it's vitamin C that actually is the vasodilator.
So you're saying if I have what's that drink called? A
Orange
mimosa.
juice before the good time.
Yeah.
You let the good times roll.
Let's go.
Let the good times roll. Leighton. That sounds like Clayton.
That's a guy name. I knew a guy in my school
Leighton?
named Leighton.
Is this a Brit?
Could be. She has a look.
Share my faith and values, Christian, conservative,
hold on,
never
hold on,
smokes,
hold on.
relationship, high school.
I just
Fresh
moved
out
to
of
the
high school
area.
too, dog. Fresh
and
out of
love
high
the-
school here.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Fresh out of high school.
No,
just
she's
moved to the
still in high
area.
school because
Wants faith
Oh,
and
yeah,
values.
sorry.
Shared morals and values. Christ-centered relationship. Well, I didn't put a religion there, so
face mask, some tea, and dark chocolate, and a good show. My first. That's kind of
lives in South Carolina though. So she from South Carolina. She don't live here.
Is she on like travel mode or something?
Probably. No, I don't know if she's on travel mode, but she probably just don't live here. Okay, so we have what's her name? Leighton. Conservative Christian. Shared moral and values. Oh, I thought I already did her. Pause.
You did. You didn't. You didn't do her, but
No, I mean
yeah.
I thought I already made my decision.
Apparently
She's
not.
from South Carolina. I like what I'm seeing, but it says from South Carolina. But we're so close to the to our daily limit here. Not close to our daily limit, but we're close to our podcast time in the near future. So we have enough time to just give this a like and not run out of likes necessarily. Natasha, she definitely spits in people's coffee and they like it. If you have tattoos and piercings, I'll make out with you right now. Oh no. Do simply for the plot. You don't look right here. You look like a drag queen. You Hell no. Hell no. Which one? The fat one? Yep.
Yep.
That I know.
It's always the fat
I had myself
one.
out for a first date by taking a shot. Well, is that bad? But we're going to swipe left. Ciara. Also, if you're looking for a third / adding to your poly, please skip right over me. Oh, okay, good. Black Queen. I don't like that fit. Corey. You look no.
The hair.
Change my mind if you can buy. Change your mind to not being bi? I'll do that. But not really. I don't. She looks super devoted. You look like Destiny with that blue hair. Hana. Hakuna Matata.
What a wonderful phrase.
Means no worries.
For the rest of your slaves.
Let's see.
What kind of a name is Dr. Phillips? It's like Captain Phillips.
What is she drinking there? Beer?
Looks like it.
So she's not drinking a black drink? It's a Henny free philosophy.
Have you even ever had Henny? Looks like it probably isn't great.
What is Crown Royal?
That's whiskey, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. Or bourbon, one of the two.
Not a big difference between whiskey.
Not really.
Bourbon. They both taste not great, unless Crown Royal.
Death.
Crown Royal is better because of the flavor.
It's that's the apple one, right?
Yeah. Well, there's different ones, but yeah, that's one of them, and that is not bad. Victoria. Have you ever seen a chick named Victoria? I have. Victoria. K-pop, astrology, and coffee.
Vittoria. That's an Italian name. But Victoria, that's like normal.
Yeah. Hoping you aren't Carney. You're a yapper.
Dr. Phillips. Is she Latina or? Yeah, she has to be. Or black.
Tattoos. You got tattoos. Elmo? Jazz music. Drake?
Did
you swipe right? She's brown.
I'd lean towards probably yes.
I'm gonna say no. I am 23. I am single.
Well, very blunt.
Buford. Allison. Let's see this. Oh, you got that yacht.
Wait, hold on. Oh, you can't zoom in anymore.
Oh yeah.
She looks like slightly heavy, no?
But still, look at that yacht, man.
Yeah, but heavy.
Yeah, she is slightly heavy. Yeah, you're right. But it's mostly like, why does it concentrate in the face?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
The legs look fine.
Why is it going straight to her face, Brett? She need to be more like Squidward. Squidward.
What the Sigma?
Morgan.
Nurse.
Looking for a cute pilot. Have you seen one? Hell no. Hell no. Larissa. Oh. This is a no, fam. You're cheesing, fam.
See?
Zigga
Stardust.
You're not it. Taylor, you look like a dude. Trinity. Something casual. You is heavy. Elise.
That almost sounded like African. You is heavy.
Fatagwan.
What?
I don't know, man. I was trying to sound fucking Jamaican. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. We got this. Hold on. Me run this blood clot city.
Fucking Jamaicans. USBR? What is that?
United States, Brazil. Maybe she put both flags.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
You can share the Christian. Oh, my dream is to have a family, but let's see how many Instagram followers you have, and that'll decide if you get a family.
You went from like Southern to Jamaican, then back out to Southern again. That was fucking weird.
Let's see how many followers you have, Evelyn Mello. Like Marshmallow? I know a Mello. DJ Khaled. Evelyn Mello. You got, oh man, oh damn.
What? Are you scrolling still?
2,209 followers.
I mean,
2,209 followers.
She's Brazilian.
2,209 followers. And so, you going to come here and say you work at a front desk. That's good. You going to come here and say you never smoke, never drink, want a relationship, want kids someday, conservative Christian. You want to have a family, but then you dressing like that, first of all. And then you got a tattoo there. And you Brazilian. And you got 2,209 followers, but your Instagram account is private. But that's not going to help 2,209 followers. Is it? To be fair, she following 849, so that means she was trying to get followers. But why are you trying to get followers? And what do your 80 posts look like? You got 79 posts. What do they look like? I don't know. That you don't give off all the green flags.
She looks good about the makeup, though.
You seem like you could be talk, but you do look hot without the makeup.
Yeah.
And I feel like, bands make her dance. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what, Evelyn? You'll get the like. Just for this one time. Just for the one time. Just for the one time. We'll see how it goes, Evelyn. I just want to get to know someone well and just see where that goes. But she's not sure what she wants yet. But she looked good there. Let's see her first photo again. She's all right. But I like this. She looked good here. She doesn't look bad. But I think this is a lot better of a photo than the first one. This one I'm not so sure about.
I think it's just the fact she has really big eyes.
That might be it. I do like the look, kind of. I think it works. You go into UCF in college. That's not great, but it depends on what you're studying. You want someone to go to the gym with you? Okay.
Shit,
nigga. I'll give you that like. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna do a few more here. Michelle, 19. I like building Legos, and she's from Venezuela.
what's with the autists, bro?
They're like from South America.
I didn't know that existed
like the
over
Starbucks.
there.
The worst part about this is the Starbucks cup, honestly. She wants kids someday, agnostic. Okay, well, she's not bad. She posted a bikini photo there. I mean, it's not really like she's just doing it from the top. It's not like I'm, showing off full body. Like, here I am. Here's exactly what my physique looks like. It's kind of, it is out there.
Is lacking.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that word, but I wanted to see you say it. I wanted to hear you say it. But I'm going to give it a like.
Remember, chat. What? I'm not going to say that. Never mind.
Chloe, you're not getting that like. You're not getting that like, Chloe. Larissa. What, Larissa? You think that'd work?
No, that would. I think you should die for that. Actually, I heard that.
What, the Larissa? Yeah, I was putting away wanted to can up my my steak and eggs there or it wasn't steak and eggs, it was beef and eggs, it was ground beef. Because I was kind of eating some, but then I was like, I don't want it all.
So what are you gonna do? You're just gonna put it in the fridge or something?
Yep.
You're gonna put eggs in the fridge?
I did that last night, and this is from last night. Honestly, it was a lot of steak and eggs, dude, or beef and eggs.
Whoa, yo!
I might eat it. I'm kind of hungry again. Now that I'm talking about it, I'm kind of hungry again.
Jesus.
I've eaten like throughout this show. You're not a real Peter if you can't if you can just stay all day without eating. You're not a real Peter. If you can go 6 hours without eating, you're not a real Peter.
It was like I did 6 hours yesterday.
Oh man, this is good.
That was pretty bad.
It feels like hell, but you can make it through it.
Yeah. She's DJing, bro. She's DJing.
I'm gonna go no.
Camila Torres.
Learned music when I was 10, and it still takes me 3 business days to read a music sheet.
Shit. Oh. Mint?
No hookups, please. Something casual. She wants a fling with one guy. Friends with benefits. FWB.
Kendrick Lamar.
Look like a horse.
Damn. Okay. Wait. Filmmaker.
I don't trust that.
That's not good.
Doesn't want kids.
Wait, hold on. Let me
look up that Instagram.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not looking good here.
What is it?
I didn't look it up yet. Hold on. I mean, like in general.
Oh.
Alexandra Altejada. Oh wait, that's 1A. Hold on.
I wish it would just let me copy paste.
Right? That'll be so convenient.
They don't like convenience.
I clearly didn't spell that right somewhere.
Me neither.
Andrea.
Oh, I found it. Hold on.
Wait, what the fuck?
2,214 followers, and she has a link tree in bio. Let's see the link tree.
Yo, no way. Did I just find my...
She doesn't have an OF from the look of it.
Oh, that's because she's following her. Okay. I just found some girl I've been talking to since like middle school while looking this up.
But it's like a portfolio kind of thing. But even having a link tree in your bio as a woman makes it seem like you do OF.
Oh, she's Filipina?
I'm going to say no. Not on the
Filipina.
Filipino.
Good for Filipina.
Ashley, moderate. This girl looks sweet. I don't know what's with the concert. Better not be Taylor Swift. I can't tell. You say yeah or no?
You deserve good things. I want to be one of them. Sorry, I was still looking at the Instagram.
She looks like I don't trust her to age well without the use of progesterone.
Well, it's a good thing you have progesterone.
She needs to peat.
Hit that.
She needs to peat. It just doesn't look like genetically she would be predisposed to aging well. Though I don't know how much of that even is genetic. I think somewhat because some people age like milk, even though they could avoid it.
I generally don't think people there's a lot of genetic
predispositions.
Yeah, they probably do exist to some extent, but I really doubt how much of an impact that really has.
I'm just thinking, well, this may be biased, or it may not even be biased. It may just be the fact if you have a parent that looks good, I mean, the way you were raised is similar to how the parent eats. And
yeah.
So, the environment that the parent grew up in and lives in is the same one that you are growing up in. So it would track that if you're doing the same things as your parent or similar, that if anything, that would help.
That is even go on.
As well, like eating seed oils is going to rapidly age you because it inhibits thyroid function. It's, obviously not good for the body. There are a lot of things in the environment which cause more rapid aging. So depending on where you even live is gonna matter. So somebody raised in a different country may actually be a lot more easily just growing old and looking better as opposed to somebody else. Though, racially speaking, I think there might be some to it because the whole black don't crack. I mean, you can be white and look great when you age, but I get what they're saying. Like when you have that level of melanin in your skin, the amount that your face will wrinkle. I mean, it will wrinkle, but it actually is a little bit, I would say, more sort of, I guess, resilient to wrinkling. So I would say by race, there probably is some, though within races, I don't necessarily think that there's really as much at all. So I don't think two people of the same race could be like, oh yeah, I'm just more genetically predisposed to aging faster for the most part, unless you have some sort of autoimmune condition. But even then you can fix that. So you can inhibit the effect of it on your body. I don't like this, ginger. And I don't like this anagram of ginger. Actually, she's not that bad.
She looks Indian.
Yeah.
Guyana? Is that what that is?
No wonder.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes more sense. Would you though?
Because
yeah, exactly. She's not like this,
Yo. Wait, is that? Go back up. Okay, no, I thought that was
Leroy.
thought that was a different venue. Yeah, I would.
I show care by buying you stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of reverse, but
and she has a tattoo, and her Instagram's right there, and it's probably got a lot of followers. I'm just gonna say that. No, for now, Reese. No, you. No. I'm a no sabo. You don't know Spanish, and you're brown.
Is that a thing? A no sabo?
Yeah, because they make it wrong on purpose.
Now
this chick, she got that yacht.
Hold on. Go back up. If it's being weird, God damn it. It's being weird together. Oh, and a little bit of affection. Okay.
She wants you to be obsessed with her.
Yeah, not good morals there. But she's Catholic.
I thought it was an Argentine flag for a second.
See, I told you.
I think you put that in my head.
I would.
Yeah, I'll give her I didn't really check her Instagram, but whatever. Okay, well, I think we can end it here. No, she just a hoe, definitely. No, not even good looking. See, now I'm getting a little addicted to the swiping here. You know what I'm talking about?
You got the TikTok brain.
Not even gonna keep going on there. I think that's enough for now.
We can go Riz for Riz.
We could go yacht for yacht. Fuck that. We could go yacht for we could go yacht for yacht. Fuck that. We could go Riz for Riz. It's the Pim one and the Charlie one. So it's we could go yacht for yacht. Fuck that. We could go Riz for Riz. There we go.
Yes.
$19 for the Fortnite card. Double pump for the Phantom tax. Okay, guys. We saw you guys this week, and we'll see you again next week.
Well, we didn't see them.
You saw us this week, and you'll see us again next week on the podcast.
Uh-huh.
The podcast.
Ever. Yeah. Totally lost my train of thought there.
Wow. I thought that was a joke.
I mean, it is now, once I edit out all this other stuff.
What the nigga?